Okay, I'm back.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Oh, what are we on now? Hey, my goat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Oh, actually, first, I got a question for you all. So, are we fighting or are we running?
I'm down to fight.
Aldiyn,
What?
I need an answer. If I would see you retreat, I would follow. But if I see you enter combat, this battle is just like every other battle.
Well, no matter what I do, you won't see it.
Well, I mean, I assume I'm following you, dude. I see the doors in front of me are open.
True. God, I would.
If-
The
I'm
problem.
literally just following your path, basically. Like
the problem
the
is
doors you opened, I'm following.
The problem is the only way I know how to run out of this involves me getting the dag.
I know a way out.
Another way out.
I'm looking at a way out currently.
I'm aware of a way out.
All right. I just wanted to ask that question. I just had to,
I see. The problem is, is the answer to that whatever I decide. Is that what we just said? Is it I'm gonna get to make the call on my turn whether we run or fight?
Well,
we'll see.
not
We'll see.
necessarily. Oh well, I thought you were asking me if I was just gonna only follow.
So, as we pick up where we left off last time, in the middle of this battle, it's taking place over the course of all of Castle Ravenloft, but mostly it seems like on the 5th floor. Aldiyn, as you are running up these stairs to get to your party, you suddenly feel a shiver run down your spine. This cold air rushes past you down the staircase. You know exactly the presence of who is walking down these stairs. And part of you, you can't deny, has a bit of worry. But part of you knows that this is the best possible case for your current situation. So,
I don't like that.
as we pick up, Strahd will continue his descent down the stairs.
This is the question.
This is the question. Appear here.
Oh, yep.
As he steps down to the bottom of the staircase and see you, knowing that you would be coming up these stairs. And as he sees you, he is going to make his attacks. So, first attack.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-huh.
I just want to double check something. I love that it doesn't tell me that. He is disadvantaged, correct? Because the idol?
Correct.
Okay, that was what I was double checking.
Is that it?
Yeah, no, that was what I was curious to know.
Does a 27 hit?
Sure does.
All right. That is going to be 33 points of damage, 14 of it being necrotic. Oh, and then his 2d... Is it 6? I gotta recheck Shadow and Moil. 2d8 extra necrotic, so let me do that real quick. Extra... Ooh, 3!
That won't matter. I'm pretty sure that's fucking Seven
Yeah.
Strike.
He's going to make a second attack.
We'll roll it anyway. Why not? It'll save me if I fail it. I didn't.
Oh, he doesn't crit because of the disadvantage.
That's huge.
So it'll be an extra plus the d8s, so an extra 12, so 44 with 25 of it being necrotic.
Oh.
And then he'll just almost stand up a little straighter and look down at you as you're kind of coming up these stairs. And he says nothing, and that is his turn. Before we get to your turn, Vinny, come down to 1-on-1 with me.
Woo! They're doing fun things over there. Look how Dylan's still muted.
Yeah. Wait, it's not my turn, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's
good.
gonna be a while. By the way, about the conversation we had about how many rounds I could last against Strahd.
How many?
2. I cannot go another round.
Oh, but you survived one.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should run.
Actually,
Stop.
Do we want to run?
it's a toss up depending on how he rolls, whether or not I survive through next round. You say maybe we should run, like you're a part of this.
I think we should run. As yes, I would like to help you run.
This is so disgusting.
What?
You have a voice changer too.
That is what was happening.
Not a voice changer.
Oh my god, it's a different
It
person.
really is fucking with you, huh?
I can't tonight. I'm done. I'm done.
Guardian angel telling me that we should run.
I'm so done.
See, I was looking at the Discord, so I saw her voice light up. So
I was not like that.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that is her.
Listen, two of us already down or went down.
You're on your way
We're
to
in
kill
no
another,
position
and
to
Strahd's
fight.
coming to kill me. Yeah, I know exactly where we
I
are.
had a bit of a change of heart because there is some misinformation going on.
Oh.
We should run. In the kindest way possible, we will die. This is Sai, not Haley.
Dude,
telling
I
me
don't
that we
even-
will die.
I don't even know where we could run to.
Well,
Alright,
luckily, one of us knows how to do it.
Spatha's freaking locked in.
Wait. Haley's character knows how to way out, right? You said that?
Yes. Yeah, she does.
Oh man.
Can we get her to be useful?
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
But don't beat the shit out of me. I'm on your team.
No, I'm gonna be like, alright,
Yarn!
Look, you say this as if there isn't probably a really important conversation happening in one-on-ones right now.
Not my problem.
One of our holy men is being talked to.
Listen, this is Sai coming in to save the TPK.
Let's go!
Anytime I show up, just know you're seconds away from TPK. How far is our Pally and our Bard?
From me? Or
From
from...
me.
Don't say.
Like one turn. One turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
down the staircase.
Okay. They're down, like south.
Yeah, down the staircase. in front
Which
of
did
you.
he
No.
do?
The staircase
North?
is north of you, but they're down the staircase.
I don't see a staircase. Am I?
This is a staircase.
Oh.
If he does exactly the same amount of damage to me as he did last turn,
Oh, mute real quick.
I don't die. Just barely. But if he rolls any better, which he absolutely can't, considering he rolled really bad on that first 2d8.
Okay.
Trying to think.
Lock in.
So, Karso, you hear an immense breath in from underneath you.
Okay.
Oh,
What's under me?
that's crazy.
Dag.
That's insane.
What would you like to do?
What's my health situation looking like?
You just got a long.
Just off a long rest.
Just off a long rest?
Yep.
Holy shit. I have to mark that. Hold on.
Please don't
Well,
hurt me.
it's already
Please
been
don't
done
hurt
to you
me.
in Foundry, so.
Yeah, I already did it in Foundry, so.
Oh,
I
alright.
clicked the button for you, so.
Alright. Am I on the bottom floor or am I on the stairs?
You're on the 3rd floor. You know that you were fighting on the 4th floor, so 1 floor above. So if you'd like to, you
Okay.
can walk to here and go up a floor.
Go up?
Yep.
That way? Okay.
Right there.
I want to... I don't know where Karso went. I'm gonna try and go
You got
down.
you got a mental link with the whole party.
You do.
Oh, I do. I'll ask where... I'll mental link and I'll say, Karso, where are you?
Holy fuck. No chance you're alive right now.
I'm here.
I'm above you. I
Alright.
left you down there. Please don't be evil.
I'm still me, don't worry. Yeah, and I'm gonna head up the stairs. Is this vampire spawn here?
It's technically up a floor, but you can see them. So if you move to here, it should prompt you to like go up.
Okay.
And then you just go to 4th floor. Yep.
Okay.
And then there you go.
Sick.
So you see Dag fully healed, no sign of injury or anything. Standing sword at the ready.
Yeah, you made a deal with the devil.
He's a paladin.
Took his oath.
Shrugs.
Okay.
You don't get
sure.
to know.
You're in a war zone right now.
And there's a vampire spawn right here?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna hit it.
You rolled that privately, but don't worry,
Oh, I
I
did?
got you.
Yeah,
Whoops.
I'll
My
reveal
bad.
it.
you can
19 does hit.
You can
Easily.
readjust your
19.
stuff.
Alright.
$18, and then plus an extra 10 because of radiant damage. This vampire spawn standing here squaring off with Karso suddenly just gets nailed in the backside by this Sunforger weapon out of just completely caught off guard.
We're gonna do it again. Oh man.
Hits.
Oh my god.
AC is only 14 for these guys. Ooh, 20. Plus another 10 for the radiant damage. All right. Anything else, Dag?
I'll smite. Fuck it.
Okay.
Just get her out of here.
$12. Still up.
Damn it. Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Aldiyn.
Well, that's a fine honor you've given me of finally getting to meet you. Aldiyn kind of looks up at Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
There was one thing I wanted to know before we continued. You said it once, it didn't stick. What was her name, Strahd?
Doesn't like you, doesn't deserve to know.
Well, that's fine either way. I'll get it out of your dying breath at some point. I'm not afraid of you. He's gonna... cast Zephyr Strike.
All right.
And with that, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Up would be 4th floor.
Okay.
If you're going down, it would be 2nd.
Yeah, I am gonna, before I technically lose vision on him, Aldiyn is going to pull out the Oath Bow.
All right.
In Elvish, say, swift defeat to my enemies. We are going to...
It'd be a straight roll if you're shooting him.
Yep. I gotta keep track of stuff. Oof.
Ooh. So yeah, that one shoots out, and you see the shadows almost just coalesce, and just the arrow just disappears into them.
And then, as that arrow misses, Aldiyn is going to use his Stalker's Flurry. So since he's missed, he gets to make the additional strike with the bow as well.
Yeah, this one will be at disadvantage though.
Yep.
At this point, yeah. "19 misses. The shadows, the arrow just disappears again.
Question is, I would still do the last attack.
Okay.
Because it sounded like Dag was back up, so I don't particularly have to worry about saving it. Oh, fortunate.
Unlucky. Another miss. It's hard to lock down on exactly where his form is. It's basically taking up this whole hallway and just wreathed in darkness.
Okay, well, 4th floor I go.
Yep. And then you can go up to 5th floor if you want as well.
Yes.
'Cause that's within your movement still.
So how much would that be to get up?
It'd be another 10 feet.
Okay.
It'll trigger on the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Aldiyn's in the other tower.
So is that tower roof?
Yeah, tower roof.
Okay. So that would have been...
It'd been 20 feet to go up the 2 floors of stairs
Okay.
in total.
So I still have lots of movement.
Yep.
How do I want to do this? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. So this would be 65.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. So, I mean, Aldiyn will, through the connection. I'm back in the tower. I'm with Trebrum. What's the plan?
We fight
we
or run.
regroup.
Anne is here too.
Wait, repeat that again? Sorry. My headset just cut out when you were saying that.
In the tower with Trebrum.
I'm following your footsteps. Should be too
With
far behind.
Dagarrak, can we do this?
We
What are your
regroup.
conditions?
We stick together.
I maybe take another hit from shot. Probably
Wait.
not.
Do we know where Dag is?
I'm with Corso. You probably guessed that
I
he's
have
with
a sense
Corso.
of where Dag might be.
Okay.
All
I
right.
can,
Don't
I
set my
can
name
probably
up there.
lead you
Wait
to
for it.
him.
let's regroup with Dag. I guess that's what I would say in response to Aldiyn, if possible.
This is as far as Aldiyn can go.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say Aldiyn. From there, you would get like a brief like sight. You see Dag and Karso are like down here roughly. You can catch like just like a glimpse of them, just down one floor on the stairs.
Aldyn's trying to mental map in his head if there's maybe a faster way for Spatha to get here than just trying to follow him.
Not one that you are aware of.
Yeah, the only other route I think he would even consider maybe a possibility is there was a set of staircases he didn't go up on the second floor.
Yeah, you would think that like there's definitely somewhere on the second floor that leads to this staircase that you're in. You just don't know the exact path because you didn't go that way. So.
Yeah.
Anything else, Aldiyn?
Do I want to bet on it?
I'm gonna cast.
Never bet.
I'm gonna do this. Or actually, just be aware. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Let me do this. Let me draw a circle like this.
Circle.
And then we'll do that. Drag this over here.
That's for me.
Yeah. If you're within that circle, you have Dispel Evil and Good on you. Because the icon extends it to all allies within 30 feet.
Yeah.
So.
That was everything I could do, yeah.
Okay. Spatha! Everyone's favorite fighter.
Still going. Can I bonus action jump?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Ugh. Alright.
Okay.
This is going up, right? I'm just making sure.
No.
Oh, what the hell?
You'd be going south. So here, you'd get there.
I need to go south. Okay, I see the open door. I didn't see it until. Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Trebrum.
Okay. I'm gonna upcast heal to the 7th level.
Okay.
Let me make sure. 10. Okay, so it's gonna be 80 HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna cast this to get the thing to go away. The spell slot.
You
Oops,
can
that's
when you
private.
when you go to cast heal, it should give you the option to use a different spell slot that way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna add 80 HP manually.
Yeah.
That's 80. And then am I able to like actually see Dag? Like, are they down the stairs here? On the
You know
staircase?
that they're down there. Yeah, just down one floor.
All right. I'd be like, I would what's Haley's character's name again? Or no, Arena. Okay, I would tell Arena we need to regroup, and I would say the same thing to Aldiyn, and I would walk down there to where Dag is.
Yo.
Aldiyn is kind of eyeing
Here, I got
Irina.
Did it prompt you?
No, it did not.
Okay. I'll do this. I think that puts you down there.
Yep, that does. Or I can see everybody.
I just gotta move you over to the stair where the staircase is.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I dropped you too far, actually.
Yeah, I can't see anybody anymore.
20. There.
Yeah. Okay. I would be maybe a bit farther apart, if possible. Yeah. And then, yep, I would be like, okay, I'm here. That would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Irina.
Irina's gonna look around, clearly overwhelmed with the situation. I'll move down towards where Dag is, but I want to make sure I still have a visual on Aldiyn.
Okay.
I don't know where to move to do that.
I mean, technically it'll be like here.
Okay.
and you would be able to see him above. And then also see
Are
those
they
down here.
are they within the protection or no?
Yeah, they still would be.
Okay.
Because you're 170 feet up, they're 150 feet, so they're
Okay.
still within the...
And then... Do I... Do I know how much further we need to go down-ish? Or do I think we can start heading north?
To... Where are you trying to go to?
Another way out.
That would be in... that would be... You would have to go down one floor into the basement. So you'd have to go down 3 flights of stairs to get to the ground floor.
Okay. If we do plan on running, we need to keep heading down. We can't stay here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Karso!
Oh no.
Rip Dylan.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's just dead.
I knew
Gone.
Dag had to make a sacrifice to come up. It was Karso's life.
He's pre-dead.
Karso's fine. It was Dylan.
Yeah. Dad killed Dylan.
What?
Oh, you're back.
He said what?
It's my turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Your turn, bro.
Oh shit.
Quit jerking off.
So, this guy's near death.
Yeah, he is pretty near death.
All right, I'm going to how near death? Like how much HP is he at?
Like one arm is barely hanging on. He's limping pretty heavily. He's got what's left of his undead body's blood pouring out his backside from 2
But as a
giant
bonus
hammer
action,
hits.
I'm gonna bardic inspiration Trebrum,
Oh, big.
Big.
and I will say, "Don't trust that bitch." And then I will, as an action, or as part of the inspiration,
I'm with you.
Punch this guy in the face
Yeah.
using my
Your thing.
yeah,
Your
my
feature.
thing.
Your feature.
My my dazzling footwork. Does that do it?
Yeah,
No.
agile strikes. Yeah.
Yeah, but how do I agile strike him?
It's just your fist in your inventory. Remember I made the unarmed strike?
Of course I remember.
That
Of
goes
course.
based off of your how the agile strike should work.
So if I go here, no, if I go here, unarmed strike. Excuse me again. Oh, okay, yeah. So normal. Do I get flanking?
You do.
So I get +5.
+5. Definitely hits.
And I will do damage, which is
Just your bardic die, right? Plus your dex. You can deal bludgeoning damage to roll your bardic inspiration die plus your dex. Yep.
but it's just force damage, I'm pretty sure.
No, it says bludgeoning. On the dazzling footwork feature, it says bludgeoning.
I don't know if that's right, because I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a resistance to that either, so...
It doesn't. You're right.
It don't fucking matter. So I'll just roll a d12, and we'll add 5 to it.
Yep.
Let's go.
You absolutely spin and just turn and just backside fist. This thing's head goes flying off.
Okay.
That was pretty
And
sick.
thank you. I hope it inspired you. And
I'm extremely inspired.
okay, calm down. Where is
Ready to do
Strahd?
Helm's work.
Where'd Strahd go?
Yeah, isn't he down here with us?
No, he
No,
is.
he went that way.
He went
He went
after
the other
me.
way.
He went after me, so he's gonna be coming back up the hallway I just
Oh.
came from.
Okay.
And what is she doing here?
He's following us.
She did just
She-
talk about finding a way out.
Yeah. She's been our ally.
Finding a way out. The way out is by killing Strahd.
I don't think that you're in a position to kill Strahd at the moment, if I'm being honest. And I don't want
Look
to
at
see
Dag.
you all fall
Look at
to
him.
it.
Look at him. We can do it.
Listen, I'm just trying to help you all. There's other
Insight check.
Barovia that might be able to help
I'm reading
us.
into this.
Sure, yeah. Go and give me a brief insight check. It's
With
gonna be- it's gonna
advantage.
be
I use my
very-
action.
With
With
advantage.
With advantage.
Because
With advantage.
With advantage,
Because
because Vecna.
Vecna, the clutch guy.
I'll just roll a
Everybody loves
second time.
Vecna.
It's exactly the
Same
same.
roll.
I like to say her name. Vecna.
With a 26, so it is in combat, so it's a very brief check. You don't get any sense on her face that she's has any sort of like malintent towards you. Like she genuinely seems concerned about your guys' well-being and thinks that getting out is the best play.
Getting us out?
Getting everyone out.
Alright, fine. Well, we gotta go make sure that Aldiyn and Spatha are okay. So are we going down these stairs or are we going across the bridge?
If you're going down to the Aldiyn is like in earshot, right?
Faith is more than
Yeah. You guys can talk to each other. You
We
guys
have
are
the
20
mental
feet, away,
link.
20 feet away from each other.
If you're going, if we're going down to the basement, I assume at least one of you knows a good way. You should tell Spatha that so that he doesn't spend his time running up a spiral staircase and then back down.
I was in the basement, right?
You were?
But his way goes
Yeah, would I be
through
able to-
Strahd, right?
Well, you got out of the basement by going up an elevator that you were trapped in.
Yeah, so I
You're
guess
not
that's
entirely
really-
sure how to get out.
Yeah. My situation was a little different.
Did we talk about the chapel over mental link?
You did?
Yes.
Should we go back there?
I
Fine. And
Anywhere's better
can
than
I use
here.
my action then to toss a potion of invulnerability at Trebrum.
That's big.
No, because you did the insight check plus your action to like swing and everything.
Well, the swinging was part of my inspiration, which is part of my bonus action.
Yeah. So tossing a potion would, in this case, would be also part of that bonus action. So, and your action was to do the insight check.
Insight stuff. Okay. Then I'll just say, Trebrum, come get this potion, and I'll just hold it out.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I'll walk. I guess I'll walk down using my movement,
Okay.
and I'll end my turn.
Got it. Strahd's turn.
Stradicus.
Stradicus. He's gonna move.
Man's got a lot of movement, by the way.
Man's got some moves. Man's got some movements.
He's got a few.
He's got to be able to move at least 100 if he got to me from where he was.
Spatha,
Mmm.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
make a
hello.
beeline around the corner, and as you come around the corner, you see a dark figure wreathed in shadows, gingerly walking around the corner. See you, and you can see the smallest hint of a smile across his face. The fighter. Well, there's only one thing you know to do. And he steps into your space. He's going to make his first strike at you.
Right.
Spatha does a 27 hit.
Yeah.
You take, plus the Shadow Moil, 42 points of damage, 23 of it being necrotic. It's going to swing a second time. It's a 19 hit.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you managed to block one. He is then going to try to bite you.
That's gonna.
30 hits.
Yup.
You take 23 points of damage, with 15 of it being necrotic. And that is his turn. Dag! What you doing?
Aldiyn, how far are you from us
Like
in the tower?
20 feet.
He's like 20 feet this way.
Oh,
Like just
okay.
up one flight of stairs, basically.
And where's Spatha?
It sounds like he's on the second floor.
Which is down
can I
to
communicate to them during this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the party that I'm locked in combat with Strahd below them. Because I'm assuming
Okay.
I'm following the pathway up.
Then we gotta get to him. Okay, so we're just gonna...
I'll also say that I've taken a couple hits, but I can handle a few more.
Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the dash action
Mm-hmm.
and get down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Get down.
I'll let Dag know that Spatha should probably be second floor, like bottom left side of it.
Is this danger? Okay.
Down the stairs.
And
Making our way down.
downstairs.
You could just jump.
We explored the jump option.
Anything else, Dag?
No, that's it.
Aldiyn?
Question for you.
Yeah.
I have a climb speed.
Mm-hmm.
Is it technically faster to drop level than it would be?
I mean, yeah, you
with a
could just
climb
climb down. You could just climb down.
and
If that's what you're gonna do.
and it would be
so how
more
many
beneficial?
feet down do you want to go?
I mean, how much would
I mean,
it take
it's definitely gonna be more beneficial than going around these stairs, which you
Yeah.
estimate is probably gonna take like 100 feet of movement for every flight.
So I'm gonna clarify, everybody. Are we going to Spatha or are we going to basement?
Let's go to Spatha first. Make sure he can get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down to the second floor.
Together strong.
So
You're gonna go down to the second floor,
yeah, if
so that would be 60 feet
okay, so
straight down.
I could do that with a dash.
Okay.
So where would I?
So you're technically here on the staircase is where
Okay.
you end up.
Is this where? And that's where Dag is over there. Or-
Yes, except Dag is up 2
He's
flights of stairs from you currently.
Oh, okay.
So is Karso.
I'm gonna take as bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a potion. So we're gonna take a greater,
Yeah.
Greater.
which is I forget how much. It
Greater's
flashed-
20.
20. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, because it was my action to dash. So
Okay.
I will.
End of your turn.
I assume they will see me just kind of descend down.
Yeah. End of your turn. Strahd is going to use legendary action to make another death strike attack against Spatha.
Oh boy.
Spatha does a 24 hit.
Barely, yeah.
You take plus R 2d8. Let me just add it into the normal roll here. 38 points of damage, 19 of it being necrotic. And it is now your turn.
How much stew can you shove down your gullet?
Alright. I'm swinging.
Okay. Go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm assuming that's gonna miss.
That would miss, yes. As you swing and you just can't quite get a lock on his form. Your sword flailing wildly trying to make contact.
Shoot. Alright, well, I'll swing again.
He appears to be much more adept than you are in melee, as you miss again. Swing and a miss a third time. You can't
Oh my
find
God,
purchase.
I'm gonna hit twice. Wasn't this? Okay, that's fine.
Bro, our fighter.
I'm gonna drink potion.
Yep.
20 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gave it to him.
You hadn't
I thought he
don't
needs
worry.
it.
He hadn't taken any damage yet, so
Um,
he's doing A-okay.
Well,
What else you got, Spatha? You gonna run?
I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna
Okay.
stand here.
Okay. Trebrum.
Wait for my allies.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow where Karso,
Mm-hmm.
Dagger going, Aldiyn. Trying to regroup with Spatha.
Yep. So you are now on the same floor as Dag and Karso.
Okay. I can't really move, but would I be able
Here, there you
to,
go.
like, okay.
Action dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So until it gets to red, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's right here. There's no enemies around us, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I guess that would be my turn, just moving closer and closer.
Okay. Strahd is
Yeah.
going to make another use legendary action, make another death strike against Spatha.
Oh my god, Spatha's getting cooked.
Spatha
back
does
real
a
quick.
29 hit.
Yep.
You see, he's almost starting to just like. You see the grin on his face growing wider as you see it through like the shadowy wreathed flames around his body every time he gets a stab in through your armor, and your armor is basically paper to this strike. It hasn't done much of anything.
Oof.
47 on that hit, 27 of it being necrotic.
I'm still here.
Irina, going down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
come down. Can I see Spatha?
No. Spatha's not anywhere close to you. You got the rest of the party near you. The Spatha is quite far.
And it took all my movement to get to wherever I'm at.
No. You got probably. I mean, with normal movement, it'll be another 20 feet. If you want to dash, it'll be another 50 feet. You actually technically can fly down because you're a vampire, so you can turn into a bat and fly down if you would like.
Is there a way to move so I can see Spatha?
No, because you're in this tower, and Spatha's on the second floor in the bottom, like the bottom leftish part of the castle. So it's
Okay,
not
I'll
even in the same room.
I'll stay by the stairs so we can get to the basement.
Okay.
And then I'll look to the party.
Okay, so you're flying down then?
If that's what it takes to get there.
Yeah, it'll be not this turn, but it'll be next turn that you'll get
Actually,
there.
I don't think Irina would fly. I'll just walk. Or
Okay.
run.
You got it. I'm gonna get you there.
Yeah. There's something in the basement that can teleport us out of Castle Ravenloft. We just have to get to it. I know you guys want to fight, but please trust me.
You're saying that if somebody could get it and bring it back to the rest of the group?
No, I'm afraid we're all going to have to be there. It's like a teleportation.
All right. So, before Karso's turn, Strahd is going to use another legendary action to make a death strike against Spatha. 24 to hit, Spatha.
Yeah, I'm going down, guys. I held out for like 7 attacks.
And with 39 more damage, 22 necrotic, Spatha hits unconsciousness as he is
I followed it down.
overwhelmed by a flurry of attacks.
Oh, well.
And you get your favorite. We're up to Exhaustion 2. Yippee! And Strahd will start his move again. Karso,
What's good?
what you doing?
Where's Aldiyn?
I'm back.
About
I'm below
40
you now.
feet, 40 feet below you. So about two levels down.
Can I parkour over the edge to go down a floor?
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Wait, did Trebrum take my potion?
Yes, he did.
Oh shit!
You ran right by him, so I assume you took it.
I did. I just didn't use it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna parkour onto the next.
Okay, give me athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
Acrobatics.
Very nice. You get about 2 floors down with your full movement.
All right.
You're now one story above where this base floor is at.
Cool.
Two stories above. Sorry, that's ground floor.
I will then. Oh, that's my action.
That was your movement.
Oh, I would like to use my action to pop my Pearl of Power.
Yep.
To get another 4th level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that?
If you go to your spell thing and you see the little ticks that show like the spell slots,
Yeah.
you just click it and fill it in again.
No, it won't let me do that.
Doesn't let
I
you-
have to like make my character sheet.
Yeah. You just click the little tick. There you go.
All right, I got it.
Anything else, Karso?
Got my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Where does Strahd want to go? He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. See here. Dag.
All right. So, what is it? 20 or 40 feet to jump down
To the base floor?
to the floor that Aldiyn and Karso are on.
Oh, 40 feet down, yeah, for the floor they're on.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Okay, yeah. Give me athletics or acrobatics. You can kind of like grab the edge and kind of swing yourself down to 1 floor below. 15. Okay, yeah, you manage it.
All right. And we're gonna move. Oh, that's my movement. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna dash towards Karso then.
Yep. It might be hitting a wall on the edge there.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
How are you alive?
Things happened.
Like good things that we're not going to worry about later?
Yeah.
Do you
Probably.
have a measurement tool, or is it like?
I am
not
on
letting you
measurement tool. I am a
I was gonna
fool.
say. I was like, I wonder why it's not letting you move. Oh, I bet you I know why.
And then, come on. Come on. There we go.
Then down 1 would be first
Oh
floor.
my god, someone just turned
First
into a freaking bear on the mic.
There you go. Now you're 50 feet above this ground that you see in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Wait, what floor was
Spatha's
Trebrum on? Or not Trebrum?
Spatha's
Trebrum
on
is-
the second.
Well, he's on the first floor. It's the second floor, but there's ground floors technically.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Ground floor, first floor, second floor.
All right.
So he's technically on the first,
First floor. Right.
All right. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Aldiyn,
And am I on level for the first floor, or am I second?
you
floor?
are second floor right now.
Okay. I'll 30 feet to climb down the first floor.
It'll be
I imagine
40 feet.
40. There's
Yeah.
no way I can finagle it with 35.
I mean, you could like let go off the wall, and just like fall to the staircase. Like it's a 5-foot drop, so you wouldn't take any damage or anything.
Then
So,
yeah,
you'd
I'll
be
do
fine.
that.
Yeah.
Where does it look like the exit from the tower is onto this floor?
Well, there's one exit here. Dag would have told you that he knows that there's a staircase, and you would be able to see the staircase down here as well, but that's on the ground floor. As far as on the like exit onto like the first floor, quote unquote, there isn't one in this tower.
Ugh.
It's either ground floor or second floor.
Got it. So that's a problem. So we have to go to the ground floor first. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bonus action, take another potion.
You got it.
That's the first thing we're gonna do.
Understandable.
I guess I will use my action to dash and drop to the ground floor then.
Okay. There you are.
Yeah, I can see the whole fucking floor, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I actually guess I traversed most of this floor.
You traversed most of it.
Yeah,
it's
I didn't
most of
traverse.
it is
I didn't
your
traverse
knowledge.
this shit, but I don't know why I have vision on that. That's weird. Because I don't have vision on everything. Strange. It looks like the only way out of this room is either the staircase down to the basement, right?
Or
Which is
this way out.
Does this seem like this is the one up to the second floor? To the first
You have
floor?
no idea where this goes.
Okay. And does this seem like it goes down?
Oh, 100%, yes.
Okay, so I would assuming this castle structure isn't the worst fucking abysmal thing on the planet, I would assume this is gonna either take me out to the ground floor somewhere, or it's gonna go up. That feels like the only option. Does this technically go both down and up? Or no?
No, it just goes down. It's a double staircase. So
Okay.
you would go down this way and then it wraps around
And it
itself.
wraps around. Okay. Okay. Would I have any additional movement from the drops?
Yeah, the drop was only... Well, the drop was your dash,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I have...
What's your dash?
I have
What's your
7.
speed?
I have 70 speed if I dash.
Okay,
in
then yeah,
total.
you have 30 more feet then.
Damn.
Yep.
25. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Spatha, you know what to do.
I do.
Okay.
Marking it down.
Mark it down. Trebrum.
All right. I would go to follow Aldyn's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of those on the staircase.
Many footsteps.
Just running.
You've watched me
I'm going.
basically monkey drop my way down 4 or 5 flights of stairs.
Are you on measurement tool?
Nope. I always have trouble moving on these.
15, 20, 25, 30. How far are you going? Dashing?
Yeah. I'm dashing.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Bro, I wish I
25,
could do
30.
what Aldyn did.
Climb down the wall.
Yeah.
When you could jump down 150 feet.
Don't do that.
I don't think that's ideal.
So that's your movement and your dash. Get you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. Am I able to see any part of, like... I saw a little bit for a second, Dag. Am I able to see if I'm close to him or not?
I mean, yeah, you're getting down. You're starting to go down the same staircase that he's going down. So
Okay. Alright. Alright,
Okay.
well... Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Irina,
I'll just move and dash.
you got it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get you to there.
That's it.
Karso!
What can I do right now? Can I just get to the bottom?
You could give me an acrobatics or athletics check and get there. Probably. If you
It was
dash.
like 5 feet.
What do you mean 5 feet?
What floor am I on?
You're on the second floor.
Yeah, there was no first floor.
There is a first floor.
First floor, ground floor.
First floor and ground floor are two different floors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make an acrobatics roll really quick.
You got it.
Doink.
So you go to swing around. It really did it really easily on the last one. So you almost just like nonchalantly like go to swing around, and your hand slips off the side as you go, and you will fall all the way to the ground from the first floor. So you will take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you do.
Oh.
You are now here.
Been a while,
Right,
Karso. You okay?
Yeah. Wait, where's Aldiyn? I don't see him.
You didn't land on the ground floor. You're still you're still one floor up. But
Oh,
Aldiyn,
he's first floor.
you can see him. You
Yeah.
can see him. You see his hand slip, and his backside lands on the edge of the circular staircase, and just like you can tell it was not comfortable.
All right, I'll walk the rest of the way down. Then, do I get down to the bottom floor? Which way do I go? This way?
Yeah, it'll be this way, and then you'll go boop, and you're there.
I'll go. I don't know what the rest of my movement would be.
That was 25 feet, so I think you have what 5 more.
I'm stuck.
There.
There we go. All right, I'll go there.
Okay.
And I will use my action to hit my drum and get a bardic inspiration back.
You got it. Strahd. I'm gonna walk here.
Where's it gonna come from?
Just gonna go here, here, here. Dag.
Somebody scream if they see him.
All right. How far?
Yeah, literally.
How far is it to jump down to the next floor?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
How far is it if I jump from here?
From
Like
it'd be
the
like
other side.
it'd be like 25 feet.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay. You're
So
gonna
I
run
would
around to
dash
the other side of the
over and
staircase
then
and then jump.
jump down.
Yeah. So you'll take 7 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you will end up right here.
How does Dag look?
All right.
Quite healthy. Pretty much untouched.
You look good for a man who I've been told died.
Sometimes good things just happen.
God, I wish I could be you. God, I wish I could believe that motto, Dag. I'll take your word
Alright.
for it, though. The question now is
So you
how
say-
we're
so
going
you
to
say
get
that-
Spatha.
So you say the house plays tricks, right? On moving through here.
I mean, I don't know this area of the ground floor.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
assuming this.
is there
path-
something? Is there something on Spatha that you can easily describe?
His sword, absolutely.
All right, and then I'll have a conversation with him about that with the description of his sword, because then, I should be able to find him better.
I mean, I think I know almost exactly where he is. It's just getting the path to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I can help us get the path because I have locate object.
You have heard it go silent on his end telepathically as well.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Anything else,
Dax
Dag?
No, that's it.
Okay. Aldiyn.
I'm wondering if I should stay and wait for everybody, or...
God, I hate to leave him waiting. But also, to just run off alone would also not be good.
I'm gonna position so that I can kind of get the staircase within my range.
Yeah.
I will. What do I want to do?
You guys would be able to see that Trebrum and Irina are currently about to hit the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I'm worried he's
coming
gonna
down.
pop up for them.
Yeah.
I am going to, as a bonus action, expend another use of Tireless.
Yep. You guys could just have like Trebrum and Irina jump and you'll catch them.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
You could. You got 3 of them down here. That's more than enough to cancel.
Oh, dude,
out
I'm
the
so good. I'm so good at rolling
Nice.
my temp HP from Tireless. If I had a Wisdom mod, it would go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if it's worth doing something else as well. I guess I will prep to catch. I mean, I'll kind of. Dag, you're probably better off catching Trebrum, right?
Probably.
I will prep to catch Irina if she wants to jump.
Okay. Spatha, you know what to do.
How to do it?
Hit that nat 20.
Just like session 1.
All right, mark it down.
Marking it down.
Trebrum, you see Dag and Aldiyn look like they're starting to position to catch you.
Okay, I'm gonna mental link. Are you guys serious right now? I'll trust you.
Do you want to spend 10 minutes walking down a staircase?
Heck no, and I just jump.
Okay.
All right.
Dag and Aldiyn, you guys both give me athletics checks.
Okay. Would Aldiyn rather help me? Okay, never mind.
I mean,
easily. I mean, you're both like doing this because they're taking turns jumping, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
Trebrum, yeah, you jump and they do manage to catch you. Although you can definitely tell, like as
Dag
as
is
they
doing
catch
most
you,
of the work.
Dag is doing most of the work on the catch.
Oh, sorry.
Aldyn's kind of there, mostly to support, so you don't just like fully like.
I'm just spotting.
like, fall
I'm spotting
over.
Dag. Okay,
Yeah,
Dag,
pretty much.
you gotta watch your form. You're gonna tear a quad if you don't. I know a guy. I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Anything else,
off,
Trebrum?
like, I'll lay off the.
You should
thing for a
probably
while.
move so that Arena can also do it. And oh shit, he's
I
tolling
can
the
remove.
deads.
No, that was me. That was me. I
Dead.
clicked that on accident. All right.
Okay.
I mean, you could also stay
As I get
near
here-
us and join us in catching Irina.
As I get here, I would be like, do you guys know which way to Spatha?
I assume that hallway will take us out to the ground floor, and then from there we're looking to go south to the southern staircase. That'll take us up to the 1st floor where he'll be.
Can you ping which hallway?
The one above you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I assume.
I'll move like a little bit here and just kind of hold out. Or here, you know what? I could like replace Dag. Be like, Dag, you need a break.
You gonna help catch?
You
help
could
catch.
go
Oh,
here.
okay.
You could go here, and we could just 3-man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
Did you take
Irina.
that potion, Trebrum?
Huh?
Did you take that potion I gave you?
Ooh, I will. I promise.
Irina, what are you doing? You've got three of them at the bottom of the ground floor positioning to catch you.
Jump! Do it! Jump! Do it, coward!
It's closer.
play.
You get closer to Strahd this way.
Do a flip.
Did they give those instructions through mental link, or did they physically say
No,
those to me?
we yelled
Because I'm
jump.
pretty sure it was all mental.
We yelled.
They're yelling it. Yeah, they're yelling
Okay.
Aldiyn
Boy
meant,
mentality.
Aldiyn meant the
Okay.
coward part, but he said
it.
jump.
So all three of you
Close
give
your
me
eyes and
all
jump.
3 of you give me athletics checks.
All right.
Trail with his -5 exhaustion.
Hey man, I got that bardic inspiration die.
Oh my god, another 22. 8, 17. Oh yeah, no problem at all.
This
No
time,
problem.
Trebum's the one doing the spotting.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's been a while.
And Irina, you are on ground floor now, as all of you have arrived down here.
Yeah.
Karso fucking ate shit falling to the floor, and everyone else got nice, comfy landings. We call
Oh, it's fine, guys.
we
It's
call
fine.
that karma.
really
She'll
no,
pause
it's
for a
fine.
moment and look towards the north side of where she's at.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get moving. He's getting closer.
I mean,
All right, I'll start moving.
do you know, Irina? Am I right? Is it this way?
Do I know that?
There's no that way leads to like guards' quarters. Not
I think
not
we
up,
just
not
take
down.
the obvious stairs to the basement.
So we have to go to the basement and find a different set of stairs to get up to the second floor to get Spatha.
Oh, I mean,
Yep.
Aldiyn kind of looks at her. I'm not leaving him.
no, I wasn't saying that.
No, and he kind of turns towards Karso and Dag. I just want to make this very clear. I do not leave that man behind.
I didn't intend to.
Yeah, no,
All I
Irina, the only way out of this tower is through the basement.
Yeah, the only way I know out is in the basement, so whatever we have to do to get Spatha's body and get back there. But again, don't head north.
North's a lot of walls.
Just trust me.
Oh, I will. And try to stick near me, and Aldiyn will kind of flash the idol.
How long does this last? 10 minutes? That's not long enough.
That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Karso! What you doing, buddy?
I'll walk out and be like, where are we? Oh, never mind. I'm stuck, actually. I won't do
You're
nothing.
still stuck?
No, your leg
Oh, you
got,
are.
Your leg
Now
got
you're
trapped
not
in
stuck.
the stairs when you jump.
Alright, I had to move you one more space south.
I'll say, so, guys, where are we going?
This way.
Up those stairs?
Down.
Down those stairs.
Alright, I'll use my dash.
At this point, can we move as a collective group? Because Shroud is just gonna move in between us from here.
Sure, yeah.
Like, could we collectively start, like...
Moving?
I would be down for that.
Yeah.
Make it easier, because that's what we're
I'll
doing.
take you guys, I'll take you guys out of
To the candy
combat
shop.
for now.
Okay.
My bad. My bad.
I like it. I like it.
You
She'll
do?
stop.
Oh, interesting.
I dig it.
Way I can-
What? Hello?
I feel like that's not a good way to selectively move everybody down these staircases.
No, I was just curious if I could like pause it, but I can't. So, there you go.
Did we lose music, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't actively fighting him, so I had to stop playing the very epic music.
Yeah, what do you mean? It's still very intense.
Here,
I guess
I'll give you some exploratory music.
Spatha
Here you
is
go.
also gonna have to make a death save during this.
Yeah. That's true. All right. You guys are free to move.
All right, we go
No,
down
no,
again.
Nope, this way. This way.
No.
This way.
Yeah, right here.
It's not. It's not letting me use my arrow. Why? Nope, it won't
Oh,
let me.
because the stairs down are this. There
Oh,
you go.
it's
There you
there.
go.
Why? That's not. How...
it's-
Yeah, the maps. Here, I can fix that actually.
We found another set of stairs that are broken.
Oh, really?
Where did Dag go?
I down?
Oh, you were just
Ah.
under me. I see. Oh no, is
Dang
it?
it.
No.
No. Okay, well here, I'll get you guys. Yeah, everybody just walk here. Oh, Dag got it.
Why is it
There you
there?
go.
Why
This
the
is-
fuck's it there?
I don't know.
Are we gonna
Here,
have
Karso,
hold on,
move
yeah,
here, move
hold-
here.
hold- let's wait for.
I am magic.
Hey.
I got left behind.
Hold on, let's wait for Trebrum.
Yo, mama.
There you go, Trebrum.
So we
That's
should
sick.
be looking to try to hit the southern area if we're trying to get to.
So, alright, what's
Do not
John's
go
behind this
north.
door, bro?
You open that door, and you
Oh.
see the Hall of Bones.
Oh,
Sick.
I remember Spatha talking about lots of bones.
That's good because this
Do we
means
have to go
this-
through here?
Probably.
At this point, Spatha, go ahead and roll me a dex save.
Hit
Oh, I
that.
see
This is
someone.
it. This is it right here.
I see someone.
Hey, we got inspiration if you want to like.
Yeah,
Reroll
can
I
we
will
use
re-roll that? I will re-roll that.
I'll re-roll that.
Okay, we have 2 inspirations, right?
Okay.
That's big!
That's okay.
He
It's
didn't
not.
die.
Okay, yeah, we do. He does have another one he can burn to try to stay alive.
Okay. You guys can continue moving.
I see someone.
Yeah, you see a small, slightly malformed beast-like person kind of hunched over walking around down here.
Halt. Who goes there?
You really want to say that right now?
Oh, I didn't know. Hey, are you friends with that, what, cleric guy?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him I'm
Wait.
sorry. I didn't realize that the trap was set. We got stuck in a cage, and I think he passed out.
Well, how are you gonna make it up to us?
I mean, what do you want me? I got jokes.
Do you know where any like treasure is around here?
I kind of slap Karso in the back. We have to get to the 2nd floor. What's the fastest way from here?
Oh, there's stairs right below me.
I can't
Thank
move
you
my
so
character,
much.
but I would like to do that.
What do you mean you can't move your character?
Trebrum,
I'm stuck.
I think he's
Door
talking.
stuck.
Trebrum, I think he's
You're-
talking
you're
about
not on
you,
anything.
By the way.
I don't
There, try moving
I
now.
can't move at all.
Oh, you were trying to move through the door. That's why.
There, you good now?
There's a door?
Before it was open. Yeah, there's a door right
Oh.
here.
Wait, do I remember? Dude,
It's
I
right
forgot this
here.
guy's name.
Yeah, he was talking about you.
You!
Yeah, you. Hey, I wanted to apologize, man. I didn't realize the trap was set, and I kind of knocked us out.
Dag, hold on.
Were you down here this whole time?
I just got back.
Well, pardon me if I don't trust you very much.
Hey, man.
Did you see a fighter down here?
No.
Red sword?
No, I didn't see. There was nobody who passed through here.
Okay,
I think
Trebrum.
Strahd's coming though.
Yeah,
You
we
guys might want to
can't.
get out of here.
We can't dwindle. Let's go.
At this point, Spatha, give me another death save.
Hey, you wanna?
Freezing.
Oh, with the advantage?
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, Spatha, your life comes to an end as it goes dark permanently.
Oh.
All right. Well, now we don't have to do death saves anymore.
Karso would be caught up with us, right?
Yeah, my screen froze. I figured out the
Okay.
problem.
I'm moving you.
I gotta X out.
That ain't the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so we would all. Is this up?
Does it trigger you to go up?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
This,
yeah,
this
that
is,
is.
This is up. This is up.
Okay. Here
So
you
we're
go.
going to ground.
Ground. And then you would go to first.
It's not giving me from here. Let me see.
Should be able to move off and move back on, maybe.
Oh, it won't be this. Oh no, you're right. So would that be 2nd?
1.
I don't have that option.
Oh, it doesn't give you 1. Okay, here I got you.
I have B1.
No, not B1, just 1.
Bingo.
Oh.
Bingo.
There you go, and I'll get Dag.
It says, can't reach this page.
And
I'll
I'll
fucking firebomb your house.
Karso, and I'll get Irina.
It's gonna be this way. I'll wait till everybody's up here.
Oh God, wait. There we go, and then Trebrum. There you go.
As they're walking, Aldiyn will kind of say, obviously, Irina, you're telling us where the way out is, but if we go back that way, we're probably going to run into him. Would it be better to... Could we hold up in the chapel for safety, or no? Not at this point.
She's gonna pause for a moment.
Aldiyn,
I
you
don't
round the
think it
corner
really
and see
matters where we go. It's just what
Spatha's
happens.
dead body. You see multiple stab wounds where Strahd had pierced his armor multiple times into the torso. And he is not breathing.
We've been
Aldiyn,
too late.
Aldiyn Aldiyn kind of looks back. No, it's actually still fine. And he's gonna reach into the bag of holding and pull out a 500 gold worth diamond.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Verify.
You got it.
Am I gonna come back, Harry?
Come on, come back to us, Spatha.
Why does it want me
No,
to?
this isn't the one that reincarnates.
Oh.
Why does it
Oh
want
my
me to?
God.
Why does it want me to roll?
I don't know.
Just do it.
It's just one. It's
Why
just
does
one
it?
hit
It's
point.
so funny it does that.
Spatha, you kind of, your eyes come to again as you feel yourself breathe in yet again. Still very wounded,
Right, I have
But
one
you-
HP.
but you are alive.
Well, Dean kind of pats you on the shoulder. Good job holding out as long as you could.
I'm gonna go ahead and up. Can I do anything right now? I was gonna upcast heal on Spatha.
Yeah, you can do stuff.
All right,
I couldn't even hit him.
It
I'm
is.
gonna upcast heal to the 9th level.
It is a
Or
problem.
not 9th, 8th level.
8th level.
8th level.
Okay.
90 HP.
Come back to us, Spatha. We almost
All
lost
right.
you there.
I'm gonna stand up.
I
don't know
kinda-
what kind of monster we're fighting. I mean, I had an idea before already, but I had no idea the power.
I kind of look to the group. Ivina, would something else be able to get us out of here? If it was powerful enough, or does it have to be the thing you know about?
I just don't know what else is in Castle Ravenloft. It's
What if it was
a
something
bit
that?
of a labyrinth.
What if it was something that came from outside the castle?
I mean, you would just have to think, would it be able to meet the magics that Strahd has on his castle?
I kind of look to Dag. Do you think they could just pull us out of here for now?
Who?
I mean, I assume it would work,
The only
but
question
I don't like leaving. I don't like leaving behind what we're looking for.
We're in no condition to get it right now.
I will say one thing. For each of you who engaged in combat with Strahd over a series of turns, so Spatha, Dag, and Trebrum,
Hey!
you only had like one brief instance where you
Yeah,
passed
I
him
know.
on the staircase.
He stabbed me a couple times and I ran. I know.
The three of you, none of you. Now, keep in mind, he was difficult to like see because of the Shadow of Moil. But Dag, you got a view before the Shadow of Moil was cast. Even none of you saw anything particularly on him that resembled like what Dag was looking for. These pieces of this rod.
Irina, do you know anywhere where Strahd would keep something valuable to him?
I mean, it's most likely that it's in Castle Ravenloft. I just don't know that we're in a position right now to fight Strahd and get it from him. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other people in Barovia that can help us.
So if
Maybe it's best we retreat for now.
if we could get out of here and back to Barovia, would you be able to get us in contact with those people?
I've heard rumors of individuals that might be able to help, but I mean, it's better than being here fighting blind in Strahd's own home turf.
I kind of looked at everybody. I'm not one. I've never been one to be afraid to run from a fight I can't win. And I think right now we just need a nice good rest somewhere safe.
I agree.
I think it's worth trying it. Irina, you should come here. We should all be together for this.
What are you doing?
We're gonna try and see if our plan to leave Barovia works now.
You think you can leave Barovia?
Well, we didn't walk in here assuming that. We didn't walk in here under the impression that we never wanted to leave.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but Barovia has strong magics keeping everyone in. The only people that can leave Barovia are the Vistani. In fact, I think they're the only people who've ever left Barovia.
1 second. Checks notes.
You know one individual who managed to get out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if she had that title also on her calling card or not. I don't think she did, right?
Nope.
She had other
In
titles,
fact,
but not.
you could ask her because she's the one talking
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, no, she did not?
yeah, I didn't think so. She did mention it did have Barovia written on it.
Yeah.
She is from Barovia, correct?
Yeah.
I will also say, Aldiyn, as you kind of rack your mind thinking about this individual, she said she worked for someone. The name
Same.
escapes you.
Did she tell me the name of the person she worked for?
I don't think she did ever directly, no.
She told me the organization
Yeah.
she was part of.
Mm-hmm.
Look, all I'm
I just
saying.
don't want you to waste your spell and not get out of here.
Well, it's.
There's a tried and proven way to get out of at least Castle Ravenloft.
But if it misses us running Strahd, I think we should at least try this and see if it works.
I
It
have
does-
a general sense of where Strahd might be.
So if we go back down those stairs right now, is he gonna be there?
Not at the moment. I think we are quite lost within Castle Ravenloft.
And
But
you
it's
know,
likely he'll come looking for Spatha's body.
you
Or
know,
at least where he's not.
you know where the artifact is, though.
No, but I know what it looks like. At least, you know, what I've heard what it looks like.
And it's in the basement,
That's what the stories say.
the first floor or deeper.
I just know it's in the basement. It's hard to
Hey,
miss, though.
can
It's
you
like a
describe
big
it to
brazier.
Dag real quick?
It's a big brazier with, it's got,
Mm.
like, different... Chuck's notes. It's got different colored stones around it.
Dag, get ready.
But that's all I have.
Dag, do you think that's good enough that you can find it with your spell?
Yeah. I
Okay.
will cast locate object.
Yeah. When you go to cast
Let's
locate
go.
object, the spell fizzles.
Oh,
Oh, sick.
The castle itself is preventing anyone from locating anything inside.
Sick. All right.
It should
We're
be
here.
pretty
You
hard
don't
to
expend the
miss
slot though. You can have it back.
a giant
Alright.
brazier in the basement. And then once
Giant
you find
brazier
it,
in the basement.
you throw a stone in it, and it should teleport us somewhere. Only I forget which stone takes us where. It's been a while since I've heard the stories.
where do we get these stones anyway?
I don't remember. I don't remember if they're there or what.
Well, can we try my idea first and see if it works? Could you two
Yeah, I
just
mean-
come over here for a second?
well, I would
You want
have
me to
leave
get her,
Barovia.
Aldiyn? I can fetch her.
Well, fine, we'll just come to you. Dag, Trevor, get over here.
Don't let her leave either.
Well,
The-
I don't know
the
what I want.
dude-
I'll
the-
grab onto her
family's
arm.
in
I'm grabbing onto her
Trevor,
arm.
The accountant here is just like, I would appreciate not casting magic in my study.
You want to come too?
Fine, everybody shift
No.
10 feet over this way.
I don't know that
Shifting?
we're quite listening to me.
I'm bringing this wicked witch.
Do you not
Come
want
on.
to-
Are you
leave, Irina.
insisting that no magic can get us out of
No.
here?
My family's in Barovia. I don't even know where am I going. All I know is Barovia.
We're gonna come back to Barovia. We don't have a choice.
Very soon. We just need to rest
Like
and
8.
reprieve.
If this works, 8 hours and we are back in Barovia.
I mean, theoretically, you guys could probably leave Irina here.
I don't like, but she knows who we have to.
Yeah, but Strahd, it didn't seem Strahd had any interest in harming her.
She knows too much.
If we were to,
He knows too much, so we have to bring her with us.
if we were to leave and come back to Barovia, could you find us?
Where are you gonna come back to?
Probably the same place you met us the first time.
Yeah, I doubt
Barovia.
we'd be in the castle.
You're gonna meet him. You get to meet him.
City of Barovia in Barovia,
the small town outside of Death House is where you
which
first
is
met
called
them.
the City of Barovia.
Yeah, we'll just meet you in the
Just so
city of.
stupid.
We'll meet you in the city of Barovia at that cupcake shop.
Surely this can't go wrong.
If this
You
works.
said 8 hours.
I mean, I don't know how
8 hours.
I don't know how time works here. If I'm being honest, there's a really good chance it might be longer. But I kind of look to Karso. It's not gonna. Does it work the same? 8 hours.
I believe so. Painless.
What?
Does time work the
Time.
same if we were to...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so... Give us like 8 hours and we'll be back. If this works. If not, we're gonna go explore the basement.
I guess
Okay.
I'll just hang out in Castle Ravenloft till you
You
get
could
back.
come with us. I'm offering the idea.
Do you want me to force her to come with us?
I don't know how much of a say we have in that matter, which is why I think if we're trying it, she should be near us. We don't have a lot of time here.
Just come with us.
It's your call to make.
You won't be alone.
This might not work. It's up to you. Do you want to try this or not?
It
The old
probably
man-
won't
The old
work.
man chimes in. I could use some help with some records.
Oh, shut up, you old hag. We're in the
Hey,
middle.
he's a nice guy.
No, you didn't let us cast magic in his room.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Dag, you want to try
We're
it?
teleporting. We're all teleporting. all of us.
I'm gonna bust out the tuning fork, and we're gonna try and go to temporary home.
Yeah, you bust
Where
out
is
the
it?
tuning fork and
Does it work?
you ding it.
It fizzles.
You waiting,
Oh.
waiting.
Oh.
Suddenly you get a
no.
message back. Did you get the rod piece?
Say yes.
Not quite.
Well,
Not quite.
I can only pull you out once.
Oh.
All right, understood.
Well,
I'll ring
best
it
of
when we're
luck.
ready.
And at that
Thanks.
point, you say best of luck, and you hear a dragon's breath in the background of the message as it cuts
What
out.
the fuck is she doing?
Well, guys, we're here right now.
yeah, it didn't work.
Like I said,
To the basement.
Johnny might be the people to talk to about that.
How are we gonna talk to them if we can't get out of the castle?
We just have to find the brazier in the basement.
And the
that's
stones.
good.
Totally.
But
And the
I don't know where the
stones, but we
stones
don't-
are. The stones could be next to the brazier.
That
It's
seems...
been a while since I've heard the story.
Yes, Spatha.
Oh, wait. Can we ask the library man? Yeah, go
He's
for
an
it. Drizzy.
accountant. Put some respect on his name.
An accountant. I'm an accountant.
He accounts for things.
Yeah.
I'd like to leave this castle.
That's what we're gonna go do.
I don't trust. I'm not talking to him. I don't really trust him.
I would like to stay here and continue working on the records.
How long have you been
Excuse
working
me,
on
sir.
these
Do you have
records?
any records on how
In-
the brazier works or where the stones are?
Insight
I-
check. Does he truly mean that?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check.
I was too confident. He does mean it.
Where am I?
You're in hell.
15. With a 15. Yeah. He seems pretty bored, honestly, but he doesn't seem like distressed or giving any sense that he would want to leave.
Oh. Look, we shouldn't waste
Alright,
time. Let's.
You guys
let's
asked
get
about the
moving.
brazier, and he goes, I haven't seen a brazier. I think there's a record somewhere on the back shelf that shows the master purchased one at some point. And you see him kind of like turning around to like look for the book.
You don't seem like you leave this room often, so it's probably just in the basement.
That's usually where most valuables are kept, yes.
Have you ever left this room?
Well, yes, I need to eat.
We need to get moving.
I
I'm
agree.
So sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
I agree.
Oh, you're fine, young lady.
Enjoy the ink.
Yeah.
Where we headed?
Ground floor? Second floor?
Basement, right?
Basement? Basement
Basement
1. B1.
B1.
Bingo.
B1, baby.
I'm B1ing Strahd.
B1 Strahd.
What is
Hey,
this?
as you walk out, you see the beast-like folk that you talked to
Ah.
earlier.
That's my
His
friend.
neck is slit, and he is on the ground dead.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to this guy, right?
I don't think you did, no. Trebrum
Hey,
did.
I
Is,
did.
uh,
I
I'll
did.
step around him.
Is Karso with us?
They
Probably.
should be.
I would assume he's following
Where'd
us.
they go? Up here?
Go
Basement.
this way,
yeah.
go this way. And then it's like
Hold
B1.
on, guys. Hold on a second.
There you go.
Stop.
Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, hey!
Ay,
Just
ay,
the cold
ooh, 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 ooh. Damn, he's dead.
He is dead.
So where do we want to go?
Well,
You
Like
guys
cauldron
we
stand-
need to get To the brazier room.
hallway.
Wait, that is a brazier, right?
To the brazier room. No, this is a cooking
This is a
pot.
cauldron.
Okay.
It stinks. Don't go in next to it.
Wait, does
Well-
this staircase go down to the second level? The one
Basement
we
two?
just came
Yeah.
from?
Does
Why
This
aren't we
is-
starting there?
Well, I
This
mean,
is-
where is Strahd right now?
Hey, I found this very interesting room that we probably haven't been to. We should go there.
I don't know his exact location or anything.
Yeah?
But
Then we'll just push
would the
on
would the
this
blood
way.
of this guy leave some
I
kind
went
of
with the
trail,
general
Painless?
direction.
What's up?
Would the blood of this guy leave some kind of trail? Like, is there?
There is no
blood
trail.
around?
He died
Oh,
in that spot.
All right.
We should stick together.
Constantly moving. So
Well, it seems as good of a place as any to start up here.
You going up those stairs, Spatha?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I don't.
Oh, wait, why are
we
we going
don't
up?
need to go up.
I don't think we should
And
be
this
going
is a
up.
dead end.
Let's go
we go
back.
this
then.
way.
Dude,
I
Dag
would-
has a good idea. Maybe we should hit basement floor 2 first.
How do I go back down?
You just step off of it and then walk back onto it.
We skim all of the
Uh,
bottom floor of the basement and then
It's not
go
working.
back up if we have to, I think.
Okay, here, let me drop you.
Has anyone ever been
Hello?
to basement 2?
Basement 2, as you guys step down here, the water reaches up to your knees. As you can tell, it is overflowed here, and these stairs both descend down into, as you kind of walk forward, see prison cells on both sides.
Hey, do we...
Cool.
God
So
damn.
these are So these are underwater, probably, right?
These are yeah, those, it's about 5 feet of water down there.
All right. Cool. And then probably the same for this side, right?
Yep.
That looks
Yep,
like a
alright.
dead end, so...
Mm-hmm.
Karso, keep your eye peeled for a brazier or stones.
As you walk here, you guys see dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. A balcony is set into the north wall that overlooks the room and has 2 large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them. The dark shapes seem to be racks, Iron Maiden stocks, and other instruments of torture. You can see various skeletons, kind of like scattered, like half, like looks like their bodies are like half decayed, kind of just floating in the water here.
I think we should just go up this way.
There were 2 staircases, right?
Well, yes, but this also looks like it keeps going, maybe?
Oh, does it?
I don't know. We're gonna find out real quick.
Oh, wow, it goes farther than I
Nope,
thought.
it's a dead end.
All right.
Unless-
Give me an investigation.
I was gonna
check,
say,
Aldiyn.
unless this is a false wall.
19. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me find.
Is that high enough to decide if it's a false wall?
Well, it is definitely a false wall. I'm just trying to look
Can
for.
I open it from this side?
Yes.
Oh, rad.
Uh,
It's going to drown us.
there it is. So you slide this. It's basically like a false wall that slides to the left, and as you notice on the other side, it is a wall of pristine marble. As you slide it to the side, you see it as a chute that goes down.
Underwater?
No, there's like a little bit of water trailing down, but it doesn't go down into more water. It looks like it goes down to some sort of hallway.
Hey, man.
Okay.
That's new. Whee!
That's new.
So yeah, you slide down it.
Okay. I'd follow them.
Yep. You stand in a tunnel cut into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Surface is slick and its ceiling is barely 6 feet high. Lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet. You can tell that the passage is also quite new.
I imagine that way might look bad.
Well, how do we get rid of these effects, or are we leaving these on?
Can't hurt.
Yeah, there's
what do you
like a
mean
yellow
effects?
aura.
I mean, the daylight's technically there for an hour,
Okay, big.
so it's definitely still there. And the effect around Aldiyn is just permanent while he has the icon in his inventory. Aldiyn, you open the door to see room 30 feet square high, rising to 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, a tall white flame that produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball, and made of a colored crystal. No 2 stones are the same color.
How does he do it?
You see statues to the left and the right resembling some sort of iron golems.
Oh, that's probably not good. We went this way, Dylan.
I don't remember. What were the 2 colors?
Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down into the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Kind of look to
That's got to be the color of the stones and where they go to.
Any of that ring a bell?
I mean, I'm not, the best with history, okay? But I think... Oh shoot, what did the story say? Was it...
Where are we trying to go?
Or was it green?
Really? Green? That doesn't sound...
Indigo?
Green didn't sound like the place I wanted to go, if I'm being honest with you. What are we trying to get to?
I mean, we want to get to one of the major cities, like Krezk or Valakai. Once we get to one of those, it should be pretty easy to find the Vistani people as they travel between the cities.
What does a mountain spire involve here in Barovia?
Well, if I had a map of Barovia, this would be easier to show you.
Yeah. Here, you know what? I can bring up a map of Barovia.
Thank you.
I like to imagine, by the way, we opened that door and Aldiyn turned the dag and went, I'm just good.
Is this map black for anyone else?
That was a... It is.
Yeah, it's for me too.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That was a crazy 50-50 I just did. Left or right. And I got it.
I told you the stones
We
were
needed
here.
that.
Now, do you see now?
No.
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 Hmm.
Oh, wait. Like token, something like a token thing, right?
I mean, token vision is off. Fog exploration is off. I mean, maybe if I turn this off? I take it that didn't do anything.
Nope. What if you just post the Barovia map in chat?
Can you just
Yeah,
post
see, I
what
had it
the-
all
what the
loaded,
riddle
man.
was?
But
Can you post what the riddle was, and then I can just describe it from...
He did
how I
post
know
what the riddle
map.
was, he just posted it in a chat you're not in. Give me a
Can I
second.
have it
here.
in another chat?
I got
please?
yeah, I'll
it.
put it in the
Got
general chat. Don't
He
worry.
beat me to it.
I'll bring us back to the scene
That
then.
leads to the mountain spire.
Orange doesn't feel right.
And
Unless
then
it's,
I'll put
you know, a
I'll put
different
in
cast.
general. I'll put in general the Barovia
Orange
map.
we're gonna try and avoid. Red is if lore is what you seek.
Sounds like it would take us to a library.
Boop. There you go.
I also feel like indigo is maybe not the right pick.
Hold on. Well, so my assumption with indigo is it's going to take us to the Abbey of St. Markovia, which is a holy place.
Hey, it's a wonder draft.
So is that actually good?
Green would take us, I don't know, I mean, there's certainly a lot of places in Barovia we would like to avoid. I just can't remember if it was green or indigo was the good one. Because
Green means go.
was she from Valakai or was she from Krezk?
Have I heard it? Do I know any historical facts about Strahd and his...
I don't think you would.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read up on Strahd.
Man, if only there was someone that we could ask. I can't remember.
Yo, Karso, do you know anything about Strahd and his wife? In heavy quotations?
How did you guys...
Do I got anything there, Payneless?
You venture that the closer you are to Castle Ravenloft, the worse the town is. That's your best guess.
Makes sense to me.
God, it's not even like right outside Castle Ravenloft.
No.
I mean, okay, so I would argue that there's nowhere really safe in Barovia that we could go. So if that's our main picking choice.
Or you guys could go to his tomb.
That seems like a terrible...
He would never suspect that, though, right? Like, we could hide in plain sight.
I kind of look towards Irina. So, Master's Bride. I assume that's referring to the woman Strahd's in love with. Why would that take us away from this castle?
Well, she wasn't buried in Castle Ravenloft. I just can't remember if she was buried in Valakai or at the Abbey.
Are both of those far from here?
They're certainly much more west from Castle Ravenloft.
Will it
But,
matter
you know, they
if we
both have
go-
their own problems. So I guess it's, you know, what you want to deal with.
I feel like we don't have a lot of time to be choosy about this. Why do you think green's a good color? Is it because you assume where the coffin hides refers to her actual coffin?
Like I said, one's Krezk, and I think the other's Valakai, but I really just can't remember which one's which. Yellow is certainly wrong. Blue, I think, will take us to places that we are better not going to.
Orange
Mountain
doesn't
Spire.
sound very good.
Yeah,
What-
orange and violet, I think, are going to places far from anywhere relevant.
Red and violet or orange? 'Cause orange would then not just be here. Is there
It could
another- is
very
there-
well be.
is there
Like I
another
said,
castle here?
I'm pretty confident green or indigo. One of those is Krezk and the other is Valakai. I just don't know which one's which.
Okay, well, which one do you think would be better? If you knew where they both led, which one would be the better one you'd want?
That's a difficult question.
Cool. So let's just pick violet and. Oh no,
Well,
you said indigo, right?
indigo or green, yeah.
I like the sound of indigo much better than green.
Valakai would probably be the safer choice. The people of Krezk pretty much keep to themselves, and yeah.
The Wizards of Wines.
You can't
Don't
see
be
'em.
misled by titles.
I don't really trust anything, respectfully, that anybody in Barovia considers wine, dag.
But to be quite
What if
honest,
it was white wine?
our goal is to find the Vistani people anyways, so we'll likely find them on the road. We'd be lucky if we found them trading. Directly in the city, that is.
I mean, why
So,
don't
I
we
guess
just pick one and see where it takes us?
Sure, pick one. I just wish I could help you, I just can't remember which one's which.
I kind of tap Karso. Hey, do you think if we grab one of those stones, it's gonna activate these golems and maybe something with that hourglass?
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna go with yes. Want me to do it?
Are we all ready? Let's all get in the room by the brazier.
Well, how healthy are we all feeling?
I mean, I've been
I'll
worse.
cast Mass Cure Wounds, or Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
At 4th level.
Do we think we're gonna get a rest, or
Well, we're gonna, I mean, it doesn't hurt to do it now.
Just
right?
in case we don't.
all right, fair enough.
What we get.
12 healing to everyone.
Okay, nice. Dude, what happened to... Oh, it just like deletes the category if you don't have any more of it. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Hey, so...
Wait, can I... since we're like doing this, do we have like a minute in game time? So I can cast Aura of Vitality on all of this? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Get some heals in. I like it.
Get some heals in.
How much time do
So
we
that
think?
is that 20d6 or...
How much? Or Vitality? Yeah, it'll be 20d6 split however you want.
Gotcha, okay. How is everyone feeling? I see Spatha's HP, but I don't see everyone else's.
129 out of 174.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Dag's basically full.
I am full.
And we could do 5.
I'll
3,
give
6, maybe?
I'll give 7 for Spatha and... I'm trying to think. Yeah, 7 for Spatha. I'll give 4 for Aldiyn and Karso. And then... You know what? I can give 7 to Karso and 7 to Spatha. And then I'll give 5 to Aldiyn. And I'll give 1 to myself.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I made good use of those.
Well, I did too. Don't worry.
It's still way better than I was.
I'll take it.
Wait, did you say you giving me any?
7.
76.
I'm not letting you know what I got.
That's crazy. We're gonna see it when you heal.
Yeah, I want to see that HP bar
Guys,
move.
it's really bad.
I want to see it move. Come on.
Damn,
oh my god.
You know what?
17?
I'm not gonna complain anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1.
That's almost essentially what I rolled.
I think I fixed the map.
Cool. As we're leaving.
Try this.
Oh, you mean the Barovia map?
Does this
Nope.
work now?
No.
Nope.
Dude, like what?
So we're gonna try Indigo. I think, right?
Indigo?
I want to double check with our compatriot. Was Indigo? Was
Indigo
one of
to the
safe
Master's
ones?
Bride.
Indigo was one of the safe ones. Indigo or green? Or was it violet and green?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, wait. Indigo or violet? Which one was the right one? Because I keep swapping them. In my
Indigo.
head.
Patriot is definitely a
Indigo?
generous word for this person.
Indigo.
We'll do the indigo one because I like it. I like it far better than the sound of the green one.
Dude, I have the same. I have the
Where the
same
confidence-
exact configuration between this and the home screen, which you guys can see without issue.
Are you sure? We haven't been to the home screen in a while.
Oh, I guess that's true.
What the hell is a home screen?
What the hell?
I'm trying to get
What
out
the
of here, Aldiyn.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, we're going back home to the screen.
What the hell?
The home
Here,
screen.
let's try
What do you
this. Let's
mean?
try this. So you guys are doing the
Chaos.
indigo one?
Yes.
Chaos.
Okay. Well, here.
To the bride.
Does this work?
Nope.
It's loaded.
No.
Nope. I told you. I told
Oh,
you.
so the home screen's broken.
Gonna go to the home
Black
screen?
screen.
Nope.
What broke the home
Yep.
screen?
I told you we hadn't been to the home screen in a while.
Oh.
There were a lot of assumptions made that it worked.
Yep.
That's so crazy.
Nope.
I'm gonna start crying.
We'll never know where we went.
It broke my
Yep.
home screen, man. What the hell?
Nope.
Oh my god.
We should all get a long rest in.
There's no errors or anything.
Can we level up?
Huh.
For doing what?
Okay.
Running?
So you guys, I'll describe it then. So
Milestone.
you guys take the indigo stone, and you toss it into the brazier.
Yep.
And as you do, the flame itself lights in the same color of the stone. What are you doing?
Getting around it.
You getting around it?
Yeah,
Okay, you see the hourglass, the sand starts pouring down above it.
Oh, whoa, I don't know. Is that good? Is that bad?
Probably got good.
What do we do?
Is that how much time we have to go in? Like, what go in what? Where are we going? What's happening?
Sand is continuing to pour.
I was just pouring.
Put her fucking hand in the brazier? Sure, I'll try it. If it burns me,
Yeah,
it
you stick
burns
your
me.
hand in. You guys see Aldiyn disappear.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
See,
Alright,
somebody
I'm
got
going in.
That's
somebody's
what
gotta
we're
do it.
doing.
I can't believe it's been me every time,
Alright,
but somebody's
you
gotta
all-
do it.
You all end up sticking your hand into the brazier. And as you all kind of come to, you see you arrive in a room. The south side, kind of where you all come into. You see wooden stairs climbing 20 feet to a loft with a pitched roof and a door in the center of the south wall. You see unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of beautiful music, a melody so enchanting that it adds a bit of much-needed warmth to the otherwise freezing room.
Sounds like a chapel.
A black shroud covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. The music does nothing to stir it. Cot heaped with furs rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting a squat creature that has two heads. It sits on the edge of the cot with a viol between its legs. With a crustacean claw-like appendage, it grasps the neck of the instrument while running a bow gently across its strings with its human hand. And as you all appear, it stops. Oi! What you all just doing showing up here out of nothing?
On business.
What does this person look like?
Yeah, here, I got a picture. I'll put it in general chat.
You!
Be nice. Be
I'm saying that out loud, by the way.
Be
I'm saying that out loud.
nice. I hit you in the
Oi,
side. I hit you in the
you
side.
know what you are?
No, actually.
Where do we happen to be?
You're in the Abbey. I don't know.
Abby.
I don't know how you just showed up here out of nothing, out of the blue.
What's his name?
Most people use the door. Oh, you were quite rude to me. I don't know if I should tell you my name.
No, the thing on your next to you.
I hit Spatha again in the side. Or apologies for intruding. We honestly weren't
right.
sure where we were gonna wind up.
Where you come from?
Barovia.
Why, no shit. The whole place is Barovia.
That's where we came from.
The city of Barovia.
Well, that's not very nice. You could at least give me a little bit more indication.
What if we
Lest
told
I have to report you all.
What if we told you that if we told you where we came from, we might be putting you in harm's way?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
All right, you keep your secrets then. That's fine.
I'm from the city of Barovia. It's a bit down southeast, if you will.
Yeah, I heard of it once.
Yeah.
That's what I
My
meant.
pleasure, miss.
Do we happen to be at the Abbey of St. Markovia?
Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. You're right now. You're in the loft. If you
Oh.
well, yeah, I would recommend probably heading outside.
Yeah, we were gonna make our way to Crescent.
There's not really anything that's like, oh, this place is off limits for you all. But I mean, there's no real reason to hang around here unless you want to enjoy
Okay.
more music.
Your music
No,
was quite lovely.
You all
Thank
look a
you.
little beat up. Honestly, you guys might need some rest in the city south of here.
Okay, thank you.
Does he seem to play unfettered with the claw? Like it doesn't seem to.
The claw is actually what holds
plays.
the strings on the neck while he plays with his actual hand.
Okay. You is this your profession to play here?
Oh, no. I'm more of like a groundskeeper type.
So is that a
This
hobby?
is just, this is just a hobby. Yeah.
You're quite good for a hobbyist.
Well, thank you.
What I kind of look between him and Irina. Obviously, not really from the area. What is this abbey?
Abbey of Saint Markovia. Well, how do I describe this easily? It's got quite a history to it. Well, so it was built long time ago. Once it was a convent and a hospital, but it's been a bit downtrodden now. There was a long time where Saint Markovia and her followers tried to overthrow Strahd in the past, and that was abysmally failed. And so the abbey kind of became a fortress, closed off from the rest of the world for a while. There's clerics and nuns and stuff. All the holy people in the land of Barovia kind of coddled up inside, stuck there. And eventually they ran out of supplies and kind of succumbed to their own human nature. By the time they all ran out, they either died due to starvation or Strahd had driven them insane from acts of terror. About a century ago, Pilgrim came. He didn't have a name. Insisted that he would reopen the abbey. Absolutely insanely charismatic man from what the rumors say. So people couldn't help but allow him to do what he wanted. Yeah, he kind of presides over the place. He's helped kind of rebuild it over the last century. There's a couple people that suspect that he might be Strahd in disguise, but to be honest, you won't catch me believing that. Lest I lose both my heads. That brings us to today. It's not really used here, but there's far and few between, maybe a person or two that come through. Usually visitors, but let's say visitors usually become residents.
Thank you. We'll get out of your hair.
It was very informative.
Oh, I appreciate it. I don't have much of that hair left. All right, so you guys heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes you a little bit to kind of like walk your way out to the front entrance of the abbey, and there's a little bit of a courtyard surrounded by a very like low wall, just to give you guys kind of like an overview shot of it. Let me see if I can find one. So this is roughly the kind of layout of the abbey. And you guys kind of make your way out, and you find a road leading south. I assume you're going on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you travel south. It's about 3-4 hours travel time before you arrive at the city of Kresk. And I will get you a picture of that as well. Pretty small city, decently to like pretty well forested around, both within the walls of the city as well as around the outside of it. Yeah, I mean, most of the places look like closed. There's not a lot of people out right now. Is there anything in particular you all are looking for or to do?
Does it look like in?
Does it look what?
If there's an inn.
If there's an inn?
Yeah, you guys would be able to find an inn.
Mm,
Kind of like as you're kind of like walking through here, there's a little bit of mist that kind of hangs in the air. But you see a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees, in fact, it would constitute a forest. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up its way to the abbey is easy to see from anywhere in the town. You can see various kind of single-story pine cottages with stone chimneys and thatch roofs. There is one larger building, which you would guess is kind of the burgomaster's cottage. Still a bit modest, and it's closer to the outer gate of the city. Yeah, let me find. Do you have a name for the?
Dave.
There is. Here we go. I found it. You would come across a kind of a small cottage. You would guess probably like maybe like 2 to 4 rooms in total. And the sign outside just says "Commoner's Cottage." There's a small kind of torchlight out front that shows that it's open.
Well,
seems friendly enough.
sounds nice enough.
Yeah.
Much better than a castle.
All right. So you guys walk in and you see kind of a bit of an older man kind of smoking on a pipe. You see him kind of like flipping through what looks like a small paper. He kind of raises his head and pushes up a set of glasses that he wears. I didn't know people were in town. Are you looking for a room?
Yes. If you would be
How
so
many
kind.
would you like? I've got 4.
How many do they fit?
You could probably fit 2 people per.
All
I mean,
right.
there's 2 separate beds in each. As long as you're not, well, I mean, you're kind of a big lad, so you might need both.
You see 3 rooms?
Well, there's 7 of us, so
Oh,
yeah, with Serena.
So 4 rooms then?
there's 7?
Sure, 4 rooms. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there is 6.
No, there's
Jake.
6.
6, but you
Okay.
take up with 2 beds, right?
He said you might take up 2 beds. You're kind of
He's
big.
he's pretty big.
And
So-
only 3 rooms.
3 rooms. All right. It's gonna be 2 silver.
All right.
Thanks. Maid will be by in the morning. Breakfast is provided. Other than that, enjoy your stay. If there's anything I can help you with, let me know.
That's perfect.
All right.
Walk to my room.
I'm gonna pass off that statuette to Trebrum.
Okay. I'll
I
move it.
don't know if this feels like this is maybe better on you than it is on me.
I can take it. I'll hold on to it.
The icon of Ravenloft
Fair.
is now in your inventory, Trebrum.
I definitely inspect it a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I mean it shows it's a pristine silver statuette of a cleric kneeling in supplication. And you can just feel like generally like protected while it is on your person. Obviously,
Okay.
you can attune to it if you'd like as well, but I put it in your
Yeah.
inventory. So
I'm gonna go ahead and attune to that. I'm gonna unattune from Cloak of Displacement.
okay. All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Do you have any food here?
How are we doing debunking?
There's small snacks and stuff that are
Got any
available.
apples?
Yeah, there's apples.
I'm gonna eat an apple.
You got it. It's like
Can I-
any fruits that you would guess would grow on like trees, they would have
Okay.
available.
Can I talk to the innkeeper?
Yeah.
You haven't happened to see Vistani in the area or down the Old Svalich Road, have you?
Oh goodness. I think last talks of them were maybe a couple weeks ago.
Heading in which direction?
You can see he's trying to like rack his brain. I think the rumor was south. Honestly, you might have better luck if you just stay here. They might pass through again. Trying to chase him down a couple weeks out. Monumental task.
How often do they come? Are they due?
It's been anywhere from 2 to 3 times a month.
So soon?
Potentially. I mean, they don't. I wouldn't know their strict schedule. I don't know if they have one, but yeah. I mean, you could set out south to try to chase them down, but again, like I said, couple weeks out, it might just be easier to just wait. Is it a time sensitive issue?
It isn't not a time sensitive issue.
I do not envy your position. Then is about what I can say.
That's okay.
Aldiyn kind of chimes in. Is the road south the only connecting road that they would come up through?
I mean, they could just come from out of the forest, to be honest. They don't really necessarily have to use the roads. I'm sorry if that was unhelpful.
No, I'm trying to. Forgive me, our companion here is more familiar with things than I am, so I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So how do they travel? They don't travel with carts. They travel in a way. This is just by foot.
Yeah, nomads.
But would that imply that they have typical paths they travel through the forest, or are they just simply unimpeded and they go wherever they please?
I mean, typically they're trying to learn more about I mean everything, how the entire place works. So, I mean, if you travel on a path many others have traveled before, there's not much left to learn. Sometimes they'll have horseback, occasionally a wagon or two, but
Thank you.
yeah. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so, thank you.
All right. Well, you all have a good night.
Aldiyn kind of looks over the group. How are we doing the rooming situation?
Well,
I guess the question
Whoever
is,
you're all comfortable with.
Irina, who are you most comfortable with?
I'm comfortable with all of you.
does Dag need a room to himself?
No,
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a big guy.
we're doing this now.
Well, if he did,
Maybe-
if he did, we'd be tripling up in one of the other rooms. Which.
Maybe someone smaller can room with
unless-
Dag then.
I feel like that's only Karso, respectfully.
Mhm.
Or Irina, I guess.
I mean, that works for me if Karso's okay with it.
Yeah.
I imagine,
Okay.
Spatha, you want to room with Trebrum.
I'm gonna go over to Spatha and like put my arm around his shoulder. Of course he does.
All right.
So I don't really
Right.
need to sleep. I could just I just have to like go into a hypnotic state for a couple hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna be eating my apple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be studying this artifact that Aldiyn gave me.
Yeah.
Aldiyn, can I ask
Otherwise,
you a
I'd just be resting.
Yes.
When I first met you all, you said you were looking for Strahd, right?
Well, in reality,
I only asked because you said you've never met the Vistani people. But those are the only people that leave Barovia and know about Strahd, so I guess I don't know how you know about any of it.
well, it's a little more complicated than that.
Oh.
People where we're from know about Strahd because he's feared, and it's understandable to at least know of him. And we're looking for Strahd because we assumed what we're looking for he has, but in reality, and I kind of looked to Dag, our lead actually was you, I think. Not
Yeah.
him.
Yes.
We believed you had what we were looking for, but it seemed like you implied more that perhaps Strahd was really Strahd might have what we were looking for.
That is, yeah. What she had said was that Strahd may have what you're looking for,
Yeah.
but when you asked to get an audience with him,
We had to
Irina
go
said,
to his
"Well,
house first."
well, if you can clear this, I know that he would like that."
Are we aware of the soul thing?
What do you mean, are you aware of the soul
Of
thing?
Irina held the soul of what's her name, but because we let her die in Death House, the soul went away and all
no.
that garbage. No, okay.
We just know Strahd was talking nonsense to us.
Yeah, he was talking mad jahungus.
Oh, about that. You shouldn't let Strahd. I mean, I know Strahd is Strahd, but if anyone's at fault, it is him. Whether he wants to acknowledge it or not.
Aldiyn laughs. Oh, no, Irina, trust me. You don't have to convince me of that. I
mean,
quite... Look.
If his monologue is to be believed, he let her die twice now.
I can only assume he's done that many more times.
Mm-hmm.
I have my opinions about his whole thing, but I don't know enough about it to have as good of one as I'd like.
It makes you wonder, you know? And considering he has so many brides, why does he care?
At first I had a thought, but I think I was wrong. I mean, to your other point, we do know somebody who's left Barovia, but they had, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I don't really know.
Vistani?
I don't know if they are. What makes somebody a Vistani?
It's just the people here. They have special, I don't know, something that lets them leave.
It didn't sound like that was how the one we knew left. It sounded like she got herself in. It sounded like she was in a very tough position and she had to sacrifice a lot to leave.
I don't know what your friend's saying, but I don't know that, and I say this in the most kind way, they're being truthful with you. There's no way to leave Barovia unless you're Vistani.
I mean...
But, you know, Barovia is full of curious tales.
I mean, they carry they carry the title of the Unending, which, as far as I know, is only something.
She'll.
Well, now
give you
hang
a look
on.
at that.
Irina saw us like take out the tuning fork earlier, right?
Yeah, she saw you do that.
Like we obviously, you know, have a way of getting out, and we're not Vistani.
Then why are you still here?
It didn't work though.
We still need something. We can't.
Listen, the title of the Unending is your friend. I say this again very kindly. Human?
Almost certainly not. I mean, maybe at one point she was, but
What is she?
I presume undead.
Typically, and I'm not really, again, much of a historian, but sounds like one of Strahd's wives. But he only has the 3, and they're all here. So, I don't really know exactly what they told you was true.
Is it possible he had a wife who wasn't made official but escaped?
I think someone would know about that. There'd definitely be wreckage for sure.
Unless the person had very strong ties to very powerful entities that could cover that up.
Maybe, but most entities have no pull in Barovia as far as I know. I mean, like I said, you can't even leave here.
And yet she did. What are Strahd's wives' names?
1 second.
All 3 of them. Lightning fast. Bonus points if you get them all. I don't know them, but the innkeeper does, I'm sure.
There's Ludmilla, Valenta, and I can't remember what the last one is.
Well, definitely not
And then
either of the
obviously
first 2.
this Tatiana.
She didn't sound like she was a wife to Strahd, but he did sound like she very much disliked him.
Oh. I mean,
she's not why we're here.
listen, I wish your friend all the best, but like I said, if there was such a thing that occurred, there would be remnants of it. It's not like Strahd does things peacefully or cleanly.
Well, we're going to prove some things wrong about the history you know, because, like we said, we have no intention of staying in Barovia once we get what we need. And we have means to leave, and the answer to that is we have very powerful friends.
I wish you all the best, I really do, and I'll do everything I can to help you, and... well, for your friend, I hope that she gets help too. If she's afflicted with Strahd's curse, as it seems to be going around.
She talks in a lot of ways that, I don't know if help is a thing she even thinks is possible anymore. Or maybe does she even think she needs. She feels very dooming about her fate, but at terms with it.
Wow, that sounds like someone from Barovia.
Precisely. I mean, she has all the makings of this place.
What was her name? Perhaps I can look her up when you guys leave.
Forgive me, I'm debating whether or not. It's all her business. And,
Well, I'll tell you this. I plan to find a cure for whatever Strahd's afflicted me with, and if it can help her, I'd be happy to do so.
I wanted to ask you. What exactly is going on with you and Strahd?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
Well, you seemed very favorable to him. You also seemed very against the idea of him dying, and yet you were very comfortable helping us escape him.
I'm not quite sure my feelings towards Strahd at the moment, but that doesn't mean that I want to see you all get injured. He let us leave, didn't he? You think Strahd doesn't know the layout of his own castle?
I think that's simply because it's in the game to him.
Yes.
Maybe. I like to think that there's some part of him in here that still cares. I mean, obviously he cared for her this Tatiana or whatever her name was.
I think he's a man of honor, and I think he views what we did as a challenge, and I think things go in a challenge, and if it is like a hunt to him, then this is a part of the chase, and eventually he knows we'll be back. And I think he holds that as why we're allowed to leave. I don't know anything about him and this Tatiana to give you any further reading about whether I think he is a good person or has any good left in him.
He's been nothing but kind to me, and I like to think that his kindness allowed you all to escape.
But was he kind to you because he's kind to you, or was he kind to you because he believed there was something else tied to you, that tied to her?
I don't know. That's a difficult question for me to answer, to be honest.
What happened between him and this Tatiana? I don't
know. I've never
know
heard
the
of
stories.
her before.
Because
the Vistani people might know. Like I said, they've been here for generations, and they're not as reserved as most of the people in Barovia. They're more willing to discuss its difficult histories.
Irina, just one last thing.
Sure.
You still don't have any recollection of arriving in the city of Barovia. As far as you know, you've always been from Barovia, the city.
Yep.
And you don't recall at all ever having a piece of a rod.
Huh?
You don't remember? Do you recall ever having on you a piece of a rod? A fragment of some magical item.
Definitely
I
not.
don't really understand what you're saying to me.
And you've never... What have you done during your life, Irina? What's like occupation? What you've
Jesus,
done?
man.
My goodness.
My brother is the Burgomaster of the city of Barovia. Yeah.
What have you done with your life is crazy.
I suppose. He's always been very protective of me, especially when Strahd showed up, but you know.
You've never
can't live sheltered forever, so
you've never been a
try and help
warrior.
out. Well, that's a kind word. I try and help out in the city as I can, but my brother is very particular about where I go. And he means well, really, of course, because, you know, Strahd's wives aren't, you know, necessarily the kindest people, and they are known to destroy towns. So really, he's doing me a favor, but I try and be helpful.
So how did you wind up tied to Strahd?
We had conversations. Like I said, he's kind to me in his own way. But, you know, I won't pretend that my brother didn't say to avoid him, but...
And you ever been a woman of faith?
What do you mean by faith?
Have you ever found yourself being devout to a god?
2 seconds. I don't think necessarily we have the same pantheon here as you might have.
Well, that doesn't particularly. But you've never traveled under the name of a deity trying to do good for people?
No, just out of the kindness of my heart. Which sounds silly to say out loud, I guess. Barovia is, you know, it is what it is. Anything I can do to make it better counts for something, right?
Sorry, and my line of questioning is strange, I'm sure.
That's okay. Strahd's never really gotten in my way of trying to help people. In fact, he does little things to help me here and there, so yeah, I had no reason to suspect that you know, any of this.
Well, I think that's all I have to ask you. So unless there's particular things you want to know, if I can share them, I will.
If you change your mind about telling me about your friend's name, let me know. I understand though if you want to wait till I find a cure.
The problem is more if I tell you, does it get to Strahd? Whether you intentionally do that or not.
Well, I suppose... Do you think he can just listen to everything I say?
I don't know exactly what his powers entail.
Wouldn't you think he could just listen to anything any of us say anyways?
We've gotten in a lot of trouble for trusting people in the past.
Heard that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Putting faith in people, I think, is important. You always want to give them the advantage, you know? Benefit of the doubt.
I also believe that. Yeah, she can kill me later for it if it comes back to bite her. Her name is Anastasia. Renard.
Does she have a last name?
Renard.
Hmm.
We predominantly
never
know her
heard of
as
her.
Anna. It is possible she was somebody who was here, and her leaving Barovia involves...
Here in Kresik or
No,
here in Barovia?
no, Barovia. And her leaving would involve a massive change of people's memories. Possible, is all I'm saying.
Well, how long ago did she leave?
I don't think I know that. She wasn't very talkative about her time in Barovia.
Do you know where in Barovia she was from?
I don't know that either.
Oh. Well, like I said, if I find something, anything for her, I'll send it your way.
I'm sure that her being undead comes from here. Like I said, I don't particularly... She never struck me as somebody who was looking to no longer be undead.
It was... You said Anastasia?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I want to make sure she's not... I'm gonna try to see if she seems like she's actually struggling with the name, just to make sure there's no being played that she does and she's just fibbing to me.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an insight check. You can roll persuasion or deception on your insight.
Vecna advantage.
Vecna advantage. Yo, isn't Vecna a G though?
Not really. Never once I think have we rolled. I think every time
He's
we
so
rolled.
chill.
I think every time we rolled since we.
Name one bad thing Vecna did to you guys. Name one bad thing.
Say it. I'm gonna say it right now. Vecna's done nothing wrong.
Almost caused our death.
Yet.
Yeah.
Actively trying to destroy the
only
world as we
reason
know
we are
it.
even in Barovia is that man. Don't forget that. We could all be living a happy life if you just stayed gone.
At my vineyard.
Yeah.
I'd be helping Helm right now.
Dylan, did you just log in as Ralph?
Who, me?
You.
Did I?
Yeah, you log in as Ralph and just chill.
You log in at Ralph.
Heard the
You're
name
smiling.
No, I'm Karso.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You good?
I Karso, bro.
He wasn't here for it.
I'm gonna.
True.
Has everybody else gone up to their rooms at this point?
I don't know. Have you guys?
Eating an
Yeah, I've
apple
just been
still.
in my room with with
I was looking at
Spatha.
my
With
character sheet.
Trebrum.
I still have a black screen.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
I'm eating
If you
multiple
refresh,
apples.
it pulls up like the actual screen. By the way,
oh, really? How do you fucking refresh?
I'm on like the home screen, and I just refreshed like the website.
Oh
and it
shit!
now on the
Okay,
home screen.
big.
I don't
means
know
I
if
have-
that
means I have to
mattered for the picture of
close-
Krezk or not.
I have to close Foundry? Give me a second.
No, it doesn't have a picture of Krezk on there. It's just the picture of Barovia map.
Well, I don't know, like the other pictures you were trying to load. I don't know if that would have fixed them, but
Oh, possibly. I mean, it was just the Barovia map that I had prepped.
well,
for
it's on the
travel.
home screen, so it's all okay.
Yep.
But would Karso and Dag have gone to their rooms?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, Dag might have hung out to make sure everyone got upstairs safe, but yeah, probably yeah.
At that point,
Yeah, probably yeah.
okay. Yeah, so at this point, it's just you and me. At which point, I guess we also are going up to our rooms at this point.
That's fine.
Which I guess Aldiyn would make small conversation. This is probably, at least to my knowledge, the best rooming wound up situation you could have got. And he'll
Oh.
kind of motion to his ring. You got no worries.
Congratulations.
I wish I could be a little more happy about the situation, but we were cut a little short.
Well, you know, love grows when separated. I'm sure you'll find yourselves back to each other.
Forgive me if my words to you about how I had to deal with Strahd affected you negatively. I have someone I need to get back to myself. And if it means I have to defeat him, I will do it.
I understand the position that you're in. I truly just wish the best for everyone.
That makes you a good person. But, I'm gonna be a little bit of a Debbie Downer to you. Unfortunately, so very often does that come to everybody.
What?
Does good fortune come to everyone involved? I think
Well,
it's not unwise to start thinking about other best options you can get. Perhaps not everybody can be happy, and if that's the case, whose happiness are you willing to lose out on?
I appreciate you looking out for me, Aldiyn. In my heart of hearts, I will do the best I can to help everyone involved. I understand that the situation that we're in is quite limited, but that doesn't mean that I can't try.
Well, I need rest.
Woohoo!
Are Dag and Karso gonna talk at all before going to bed? You got anything you want to clear
Does-
the air
does-
on there, you two?
Does Karso want to talk to me?
I'll probably just be like sitting across the room in trance, and I'll just like be looking at you and be like, "Not gonna tell me."
Just to be clear that there are many who do not like our enemy, and bringing me back was a good way to assure that we can move towards that goal. So I took an opportunity where I saw fit.
Karso will just nod and be like, "All right, well, glad to have you back. I just hope it doesn't bite us."
Glad to hear it.
Doesn't say sorry is the funniest thing.
Yeah, I will go into my trance.
You apologize to the man's dead corpse, but won't say sorry to the living being.
Correct. He doesn't need to know.
Performance anxiety.
All right. So you all find sleep then?
Sure.
Okay. You all find sleep, hit the long rest button, wake up the next day in this dreary land.
We're so back. My abilities!
Oh my god, look at all those spell slots you
Uh,
have.
I feel so much better. My
I already reduced all your exhaustions and stuff for those who had it.
Oh my god.
Do you get exhaustion for dying?
No.
That's crazy. Does dying get rid of all your exhaustion?
No.
That would be...
Those are
That's a
two
good
very
idea.
different no's. No.
What if
No.
One of those is a very exciting. Isn't that cool? The other one is a don't you fucking even consider the idea.
Yeah. Oh, if we have exhaustion, just
kill somebody and bring them back.
DM, can I opt to die instead so I don't get exhaustion?
I mean, I can tell you a couple people in this party have definitely felt that way.
True. Trebrum.
Fucking merry-go-round of temp HP.
All right. So as you guys wake up, what would you all like to do?
Personally, eat another apple.
Yeah, you get another apple.
I'm enjoying one in real life too.
Very nice. You wake in this small forested town on the outskirts of Barovia, the place, not the city.
Don't make it sound like a Airbnb. Don't do that.
Hey, Dag.
Yes.
Whole you dying thing.
Yes.
I guess I have to ask. First time?
I think so, yeah.
That's a crazy way to answer that question.
Well, you know how a life of service goes.
Not quite actually, but I'll take your word for it.
Alright.
As someone who has also died before, and who knows another person who has also died before, and I can look towards Spatha.
Hello.
You don't just get back up on your own without owing something.
As you say that, Aldiyn, you don't know who you owe.
Me? Or...
You. You do not know who you owe. Spatha, you also do not know.
Oh.
As he kind of says this sentence and you go to think about it, and nothing comes to your mind. You know you died. You both know you died. Somebody brought you back. Somebody brought you back. Somebody. How do you not remember this?
But I still know the actual spell was cast by Ralph. It's the particular in between I don't remember.
Correct.
Does that mean I also don't remember the tie to Anna in that regard?
Correct.
I think you see Aldiyn look really confused.
Hey, Aldiyn.
Yeah.
Who do we owe? Who do we owe? Like, who are we indebted to?
I should know, but I don't.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Which is something I shouldn't be doing because I'm smart now.
Is it because...
You have debts after helping people?
No, it's...
Well...
Do I recall still that I made a deal to help bring Spatha back? Or is that information also...
You made a deal with...
something.
Something. You know that after all this is over, you're going somewhere.
So I still know I know details.
Someone. Yeah, you still know everything about it except the person.
That's... I wonder if that's because that's this place messing with it, or if something's happened. Because I can't think of what would be doing that. Unless... Trebrum.
Yep.
Do you know who Spatha and I are indebted to for when we died?
Wouldn't it be
Trebrum, you got to
the
think about this. And you're like, there was that interaction in the Never Death Graveyard the first time you
Right.
went down,
and
there
we
was
tried
that thing. What was that thing? There was a name. You could have swore there was a name, and you know that Aldiyn like stayed behind to like speak about it or talk to you about it after. But what was the name? You can't think of it.
It's on the tip of my tongue too.
Can I still remember the visuals?
Yeah, you still remember seeing it.
And we know what it did, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So you don't know
Yeah.
either.
I can't remember.
For all intents and purposes, none of the three of you know the name Fade.
You could say it's faded from our memories.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh. Do we know like anything besides their name, like their connection to
You know
the
everything
world,
else.
or everything else?
Besides
Okay.
the tie,
you
tie
just-
to Anna, or do we just not? Or do I just not know?
I mean, you
the
know you
name?
have a tie to Anna.
Well, I mean,
You
like,
just
do
don't
I know?
know-
Do I know Anna has a tie to that figure? Still, I just don't know the figure's name.
No. That
Not-
part would be gone as well.
That's crazy. In particular. Hmm.
Nah, I think that's fine.
Of course you do.
I hate it here.
Either way, Dak. Look, me not knowing doesn't change the fact that I do know.
But if you don't know, how do you know what happened?
Because I do know that when I died, to come back, I owe steep debts that I do not simply just get to walk away from. Even if I don't remember to who, I know I have them. So I'm just checking with you. It might not be a bad thing, but do you
Mine will be repaid in time.
That's...
But know that I will tell you what I told Karso. There are others who would see us achieve victory, and I saw an opportunity and I took it.
I won't hold that against you. And you are, at least as far as you've shown, a man of good character. I'm a little curious myself. Were there other entities out there you wouldn't bargain with in that situation? Or is this task to you so important you would, regardless of who it was?
There are some I would definitely not consider bargaining with. But for the purpose of having the edge over our enemy, my helper's name was not presented to me.
That's concerning.
It is. But
yeah, just
I
make flying
believe
deals
it
with
is
the-
more important that we see to it that all things are preserved.
We'll just add it to the list of potential problems for down the line.
Till they come
This
asking
would be
for
my
it.
problem. When this problem is solved, it comes home with me, so you should not worry yourselves with it.
Dag, when this problem is solved, we have more problems to solve before we all get to go home. So there's a non-zero chance that problem is our problem. Which is why I tried to keep you all up to date on things that we should be careful of, like the fact that there is a cult to a dragon queen who might very much dislike me, and you should all keep that in mind going forward.
Alright. Well, hopefully we won't see her here.
And just a reminder for you two, and I'll point to Karso while talking to Dag. Next time we throw down with Strahd, let's try to all be together.
I realize that we made a mistake.
I don't
About
realize
that.
it, actually. I think it was more a mistake to, wander. We were challenged. It was a showdown. It wasn't a tour.
Did we even wander though? Weren't we placed in like a bunch of separate parts?
Some of us definitely wandered, but I think we can argue we wandered for good reason. And that
Yeah, no, I mean, when you get placed next to a beating heart with an ominous tone and Strahd telling you don't touch that, I'm gonna touch that. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah. It was just I mean, it was stacked against us no
Oh.
matter what. I think.
Yeah, the game was stacked against us from the start. I
Glad
mean,
to
we
know
got
you.
picked off one by one.
glad to know you're someone who tries to reach out and touch hearts, Karso.
Oh, I'm always willing to destroy a heart or two. And I wink.
We took that in two very different directions, my friend.
Oh, you a heartbreaker.
So, Irina, how do we find these people? Are we just waiting? Or are we gonna take a wander around?
That's really up to you guys. He didn't really say when they would be back, so I don't know how long we'd be waiting here.
I would offer to take a look in the woods to see if I can pick up a trail, but something tells me wandering into the woods of Barovia is a bad idea.
Quite.
Fuck.
This is true.
Fuck.
I mean,
Sorry,
the Solid Road is safe in general, as long as we stick to the road.
Oh. Payneless, I don't know. Was that too Dag?
I didn't post anything, so if you saw something, it's because
No, I tried to post a meme. Epic embed failure.
The message
Point
you
left this
sent,
user.
the message you sent me.
Oh no, that was to you.
No, I mean, is that about Dag?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I saw that now.
you're good. Yeah, we can go back and retroactively.
Is there any way I can discern? Is it me who wants to do that? Or is the urge from the tie in my mind that wants me to do it?
Correct.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Okay.
No, I refuse.
Okay.
I actively don't think that's good then. I'll trust my companion.
Okay.
I also don't think it matters if I did or not. My insights, Garbo.
You got it. So,
You think I'm lying?
Oh, I don't think you're lying. All I know is that someone wants to know whether you're lying or not, and I don't like that. Big V wants me to see how I feel about your statement, and I don't like it. So, too bad. He doesn't get that. Sometimes it's good that I don't hear Discord notifications, because I'm streaming.
fair enough. So you guys just gonna wait around and see if they show up?
I guess so.
Okay.
What are our other options? Travel and hope we run into them?
I'll play a little toot on my
Wait, we
drums.
don't know
here.
anything.
I'll ask
There's a
you.
chance
Oh.
they might seek us out.
What are
If
they
they're looking
like?
for knowledge, we are knowledgeable people. What do you mean, what are they like?
Well, you talk about them in name only, but like, are there defining characteristics that make them who they are, or are they just that they are from Barovia?
They're just a nomadic people of Barovia. I mean, of course there's like rumors and stories about them, but I only really see them when they're trading.
So how do you know that someone is a Vistani?
Vistani? You can tell by looking at them. I don't know if that makes me a bad person. They aren't like the other people of Barovia. They're more talkative, they're more open.
But you don't know those things by looking at someone, you know that by interacting with them. So when you say you know them by looking at them... Well, yes, but the people we met were an angry mob.
That's most of Barovia, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, hear me out, an angry mob is kind of talkative.
I don't know. Maybe when you see them, you'll know what I mean.
So
How many days would you like to wait?
One for sure.
Okay.
We don't know
Get that
anything about like
exhaustion down.
what they look like, or
I mean, they're travelers.
I mean, you know them when you see them.
They sometimes are in caravans, sometimes just on foot.
okay.
They're well, knowledgeable people.
Is there a shop here?
I heard once that they
No.
can tell the future.
I mean, like you could probably find like generic equipment for sale, but not by like any specific shop, but just by like some people who have extra.
Well, I'm gonna.
What are you looking for?
Well, no, I was just curious if there was any kind of restock we could do. I mean, what I will do if I have a whole day,
If they headed south, like the barkeep said, that means they're probably gonna come from that direction. Valakai, the other city we were thinking about going to, is to the east, but we would have to go south first. So we could try to risk just taking the road and running into them on the way.
well, let's definitely give it a day. Payneless, I actually don't know the restrictions on this. I know that I can spend an hour a day. I believe it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, is it actually? Yeah, I can spend an hour a day and 50 gold pieces to make poisons. How many times can I do that in a day?
I mean, as much as you want.
I mean, I guess I'll.
You could do it. You could do it 16 times and then get your long rest.
Well, I don't really need the long rest right now.
That's true, but I mean, if you don't take a long rest, then you roll a
true.
con save to not get exhaustion.
True,
So.
yeah. I guess the question then is how much.
The one time in his life, he's like, you know, I don't have to sleep.
I mean, I'm gonna. I guess I can burn 200 gold.
Okay.
And I will make. I will spend 2 hours of the day we are waiting to see if the Vistani come through, and I will just make poisons.
Yeah.
Which will get me 20 poisons.
Okay.
Because it's 5 for every 50 minutes. Well, 5 for every hour.
Anybody else doing anything
so
for the day?
It would be 4 hours I would spend doing it.
Gotcha.
4 hours, 200 gold.
Any exciting things that you all would like to do?
Can
in the land of Barovia?
Do I have 2 points of exhaustion?
Yeah, you're down to 2 now.
Oh, can I double rest so I get both of them
Oh,
out
you're
today?
full resting for the day?
Resting, getting it all out.
Okay, yeah. So Trebrum's hitting the Barovian sauna.
I will give Karso the scroll of Revivify as well. I moved it over. I moved it over. And I'm just gonna go, since people seem to die around you.
I do not find that joke funny. I'll take the scroll. And I will
you think I'm joking? I'm being serious, my friend. I was not near Dag when he died. This would have been more beneficial on you, is all I'm saying.
I'm gonna go mingle with the people of the city.
Okay.
I'm gonna be making poison. I'm gonna be making poison.
I'm gonna
if you wanna
go
make small talk.
Learn their culture, and I want to play music on the street with other people.
You want to go learn the culture of the people of Krezk.
Yep.
All right.
It's a very sad culture.
I'll tell you some stuff that you would learn then.
Any gossip? I'm a gossip.
You would know that the burgomaster Krezkov recently lost his 14-year-old son Ilya to illness.
Oh.
He was the last of the 4 Krezkov children. There is a pool at the north end of the village that provides fresh water throughout the year. Next to the pool, the village's ancestors built a shrine to the Morning Lord in a gazebo. It's known as the Shrine of the White Sun.
Oh, maybe I'll go visit that.
You know, some people would talk about the abbey it was once a hospital and a convent, but it fell in hard times after the land was swallowed up by the mists, which you already found out from the dude there. You would know that the head of the abbey is what people in this town refer to as abbot. And he always demands tribute in the form of wine.
Oh, someone I can get along with.
About once a month, there is a wagon load of wine that arrives from the Wizards of Wine, which is the winery and vineyard to the south. The business is owned and operated by the Mardukov family. And finally, you would know that not very many people, if anyone, leaves this village due to a fear of being attacked by werewolves.
Even the
Oh.
people south of the village are fine, like the wine people.
The wizards,
Yeah, they're okay.
yeah, the Wizard of Wines.
That's because they
Yeah.
are werewolves.
At the winery. And they are wizards.
They're
Yeah.
they're wine wolves.
They're wine wolves.
Interesting.
That's what you would find out from mingling.
What's Spatha doing for the day?
Yeah,
Well,
great they're doing.
I want to stay in this tavern. I don't want to walk around. It
Okay,
is a tavern, correct?
it's small. I think there's like a couple tables set out. Yeah.
I guess I just want to keep my eye out for anything in general. Like, I mean, I guess I have people looking out for already looking out for people. So
Spatha, do you play cards?
I'm unlucky.
You're
Do you wanna play
unlucky at
cards?
cards?
I play Shears, Parchment, Boulder.
Okay.
I'm down with that. I'll play Shears, Parchment, Boulder.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll play that. I'll play some Rochambeau.
Man, that round's so cool. They call it Rochambeau. That's rad. Favorite would never.
All right, so Spatha and Dag are playing some
Yeah, maybe we'll get another play better.
Rochambeau, Parchment, Boulder Shears, Rock Paper Scissors, whatever you call it colloquially.
John Campbell.
What's Trebrum's full resting? What's Irina gonna get up to for the day?
Actually, keep an eye out.
Yeah, she'll probably
Well, actually,
just
can
take in the city and just wait and see if she's heard anything about the Vistani and the last time they were here and when they'll probably be back.
Gotcha.
I actually opt into sleeping?
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna take you long. It's not like you have to
You
commit
probably
hours to
don't.
playing Rock Paper Scissors with Dag. That
Yeah,
probably
I'm
need
gonna-
minutes.
I'm gonna
No,
give
we
it a
go
long
all
rest.
day.
How many games do you lose before you go, okay?
As far as tracking down the Vistani and hearing anything about them, you would know that most people kind of regurgitate what the innkeeper told you. However, there are a couple people that do come forth and say that they think that they're going to arrive in 2 days.
They, how many? Sorry, they think they're gonna arrive in 2 days.
Yep.
What's 2 more days?
What's 2 more days?
Yeah, I think. Okay, well.
On the second day, I want to spread fake gossip around the city.
Well,
How's
first, Aldiyn,
Mhm.
I believe, well, I guess I should say, Sean, I believe I told you to mark down something that was important.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
exactly remember that.
Yeah, erase that.
As in, like, I don't remember it.
Yep, it's gone.
Okay, here's a curious question. Did Aldiyn know that that was important in his head, or was that just a thing for me to know?
No. Aldiyn did not know that was important.
Okay, so you're just telling me that is also not important anymore?
No, I'm telling you that it's gone. Aldiyn doesn't know it.
But he did at some point know it. That was
He
my
did
original
know it,
question.
yeah.
Okay, that was my original question. Is when it
He just
happened.
he knew the info. He just didn't know the info was important. Now you don't know it.
This was the desecrated man screaming, right?
Yes.
Causing disaster. Terrifying. I think knowing does that happen at the end of that night? Like
The end of that night.
when I wake up the next, I'm gonna go to Trebrum and Dag.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I know that I've forgotten another thing?
Give me a history check. This isn't something that particularly stands out, so. Nope.
Hold on 1 second.
Inspiration.
I'm debating that.
No,
It's my own personal one.
do it.
See how he changed his tone so quick?
I could give you another one.
Yeah,
I'll do motivational
It's the bardic one,
speech
right?
again.
I'm gonna re-roll it. That's a little
Nope.
better. Nope.
It's gone. You're not sure because the info didn't really particularly stand out. So you wake up and
Then
no clue that you've lost it.
I guess I don't go to Trebrum and Dag.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what does everyone do day 2?
Spread gossip.
Okay. Spread gossip. Anybody else doing anything in particular?
I want to check in on Aldiyn. So you said you have a lot of problems. Like how deep in problems are you?
Aldiyn, you get that same feeling again. The one I messaged you about.
Sorry. I mean, depends what you classify as a problem.
Well, it just sounded like you owe a lot of people a lot of things.
No, I owe one person, I think.
Oh.
I just owe a very grand thing to that person.
What do you owe your life or something?
I mean, if you want to talk the fact that I am alive because of it, yes, but when I'm done here, I'm going to spend essentially at least minimum probably 2 years in service to them. Minimum.
Like, okay. Was it like a lord or something?
I wish I could tell you. It's incredibly infuriating that I can't.
So, are you losing your mind? Are you okay?
I'm definitely not okay, Dag. The fact that I don't know this is incredibly bothersome.
Let me.
It's not good that I don't.
What do I got here on this spell list?
Would I also be able to meet up with them as they're kind of talking?
Yeah, I assume they're probably just talking down in the.
If he caught me, we're probably in the inn.
Okay.
The inn, yeah.
I would also want to mention that like I can't remember. I would ask Aldiyn about this because I thought about it earlier.
Don't tell me you forgot about Cryobait again.
No, not that dragon, but this one figure who I think we all owe something to. Do you guys forget that name as well? I mean, maybe not all of us, but who you might owe your life to.
But yes, no, I can't remember that. I'm trying. Now I'm just double checking to make sure that you aren't talking about something different.
No,
I don't think you particularly owe your life to anyone though, Trebrum. You're in a pretty good spot.
Not all of us.
Me and Spatha, yeah.
Yeah, alright. I just want to make sure because I can't remember it either. Maybe there's something fading our memories.
I'm worried about how long we spend here and what it does.
I agree. I don't know what else we can do besides wait, though.
We could wander, but my understanding is that's an atrocious thing to do in Barovia.
Could ask around the people.
Seems like I've done a fair share of that yesterday, and
let's just try something. So first, I'll try and cast Lesser Restoration on Aldiyn. Does that help?
You cast Lesser Restoration on Aldiyn.
Yeah. Does that help him?
I mean,
remember?
Aldiyn, you feel a little better. Don't remember much.
Didn't jog anything.
All right. Then maybe it's something from outside. So I'm gonna try and cast Magic Circle then.
Hey guys, what are we up to?
And then
casting spells in an
inn. What is happening?
Casting spells in an inn. The innkeeper, as you go to cast Magic Circle, the innkeeper goes, "Try to keep the floor clean." I can't.
All right, I'll go outside.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I have forgotten something fairly important to me, and Dag thinks it's a outside effect that he's trying to resolve.
I have forgotten this as well.
Oh.
I'll cast Magic Circle.
I believe we've forgotten the same
and
thing.
And Spatha as well. What does Magic Circle do?
In
context of this scenario.
Maybe this works. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work at all. Never mind.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
Could I
I thought it
cast
just
Greater
stopped outside
Restoration on
things.
Hmm?
My bad. Yeah, no, it's not a.
What, Dylan?
Aldean? Could I cast Greater Restoration on Aldean?
You could.
Jake, it's gonna make me put a thing down on the screen.
Oh!
Oh no, a
Circle.
magic circle in
My
Barovia.
map! No,
It's a circle.
my map!
Woo!
Oh, shit.
We summoned the Empyrean.
We've invoked the Amaranthine.
Ooh, and
Oh.
on strike from Ralph. That's
Who's
crazy.
that?
Ralph appears
my
out of the
sti-
woods and punches Aldiyn in the
my-
face, bringing back all his memories.
My roll 20 or my Roll20, my founder's
Foundry.
broken. I was just
Catch
casting
Greater
Greater
Restoration.
Restoration on Aldean.
Okay.
He's like, go ahead, guys, keep at it.
Greater Restoration on Aldiyn.
I can't imagine something we could do could fix it.
Get Karso.
Yep.
Give me a spellcasting check.
Oof.
So just plus my charisma.
Yep.
Plus proficiency as well, or no?
No, it's just charisma because it's a spell mod. Okay, Karso. I'm gonna drag you down to 1-on-1.
Oh,
Oh my!
wait.
I did not think this was possible.
He rolled really well. Yeah, I want you to know right now that Vecna really wants me to insight you, Dag.
Wait,
Fuck that guy.
question for y'all.
Uh-huh.
Why are we using the Vecna Mind Link?
I'm actively well, the mental link's really useful to communicate telepathically.
You know
It
who else
is.
is in that mental link?
Vecna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I feel like the things we've communicated haven't really been like. It's just been like strategical, right?
he
like,
just
for the
he
most
just
part?
hears us dying distraught over the mental link.
He's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm down the stairs. Like that's what we're kind of saying.
He's like,
I feel like we
Are
haven't
you kidding
really-
me? These guys are just gonna die right away.
Follow-up
But it
question
is
for y'all.
also.
Have y'all
Yeah, good.
ever checked to see if you've ever been scryed on? Ever? Like once?
I don't know if we know how to do
Like a
that.
single time?
I don't know how to
You
do
know,
They would have to, like,
non-detection
they would
is
have
a
to, like-
spell in my
They would
spell
have to like
list.
detect magic to see if we're actively being scryed on.
I'm just... I don't know.
Look, you're talking to a ranger who has no arcane ability. So like at no point do I stop and go, I should make sure we're not being scryed on.
Listen,
I appreciate the concern, and I know
I'm
you're
being
right.
selfish. No, I'm being selfish. It's less I have to clean up.
Hey, we should
Yeah,
be
it's your
happy
job.
that I'm not jumping on the insight check on Dag.
Why
Well,
would,
you
why
could.
would I be happy? You think Anna won't do that?
No, well, yeah, but you're not mind linked with Vecna, so if you do, it's not a problem.
That's true. That's
At
true.
least that I know of. Whereas, like, I'm actively trying not to do that.
That's true.
You see Karso holding the cast of the Greater Restoration in his hand, but he's currently stopped before he's cast it on you. So he's in the middle of casting it.
Aldean, I just want you to know, if I cast this, it will work, but I will royally piss someone off.
Do you know who?
Nope.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it a chance that it's whoever put this on you in the first place? Do we care if they're pissed off?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask you. But I will piss a certain entity who just threatened me in my mind right now off.
What did they sound like?
Upset, angry, and apparently I have no chips to bargain here.
If it's you know who, we're still
any-
mind linked.
Any details about the voice or the thoughts? Did you
I mean,
get like
it
an
was
Not
idea?
pretty
particularly. It was
pretty
monotone.
monotone, low,
Mhm.
threatening.
I mean, I can make you a list of all the individuals I think this could be, and
Well,
I can
mean,
assure
what do you think?
I can assure you none of them are good, probably.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I don't like having memories taken from me if that's what's actively happening, but I'm not going to ask you to do something that will bring you harm for my sake if you don't want to.
Alright, I'll
What
try.
level is Greater Restoration?
It's 5th.
Oh, so remove curse.
I mean, is you remembering this thing like gonna be very like more beneficial than the harm that could possibly be done? You think? Like, is it really pivotal that we
I
know
don't
this?
know. That's Aldiyn's. That's
That's up
Aldiyn.
to
I don't know
Aldiyn.
what he
Yeah,
forgot.
that's kind of what I'm asking Aldiyn here.
I'm trying to reason whether or not I'm forgetting other things or not and how important they are.
Sorry, not that I
Well,
know.
I mean,
Is this
if
a right
something's
now
true,
So was that
if
Irene?
Is this a right now problem?
I think the argument is if this is going to get rid of it, and it is something that is persisting over days, the longer I wait here, the more things I forget. I don't know. I don't know if this is a right now thing. I don't understand it exactly.
The good news is, I do think the Vistani will be here tomorrow.
I say we go for it. We're probably gonna be here for more than another day beyond tomorrow, I bet.
Here's the
I
argument.
mean,
Here's the argument I propose. We could wait and see if I forget something else tonight, or it's just I don't know what happens with this information. Does it go to the person, or does it go to this entity who doesn't want you to do this? Are they doing it for a good reason? Are they? I know this is important, but
I mean, yeah, I'll wait. I can do it at any time. I have nothing to lose. I've been enslaved for 900 years. Trust me, I have nothing to lose.
my gut would tell you. I wish I had an idea about what was causing it. Because if it's...
I guess we really have no inclination.
That's okay.
I want you to do it.
Yeah.
If you're
Why
willing,
don't you write down important things that you remember? Why don't you like write it down? And
I don't
if
know
you
what
look
would
at
be. I don't know what would be considered important though anymore.
just
in
whatever you
relation.
think is important. Just jot a couple things down and see if you forget them by the end of the day or something, and then you have it, and you just know that you forgot them. Maybe there's a theme of the things you're forgetting.
I know what I'm doing today. Let's do that.
I'd say it's not a bad idea to wait till tomorrow.
Should I try remove curse or?
No, I wouldn't piss off whatever just threatened me.
So you're doing it?
If anyone's gonna piss him off, it's me.
We're not gonna.
You're doing it?
We're not gonna do it yet.
Not doing it yet?
I'm not doing it.
But Aldiyn
what's the harm?
Aldiyn will spend this day in a notebook writing down everything he can think of over the course of the Phandelver journey up into things relevant to what we're doing now.
You got it.
That strike him as relevant or important or something that he feels like he would be worried about forgetting.
Okay.
Dag would also offer to like help like meditate probably. Just like to help like his mind or something.
I'll gossip within the inn.
I guess I'd do a similar thing to Karso. Maybe kind of follow him.
You also engage in the gossip?
Well, I wouldn't really be engaging, but maybe just kind
You
of
want
like...
to hear what he says?
I
heard that she cheated on him because he had one less toe.
What I'll do is
roommates.
I'm gonna close the session at this point, but we're gonna get to the next day because I'm sure you will want to see what happens, right? So you all spend the day doing what you would like to do. Aldiyn nose deep in a book, writing down any and every detail that he can think of in this book. You go to sleep for the night. You wake up the next day, Aldiyn. And when you read back over this book, there's one detail you don't remember writing this way. Like, It was definitely something else, but you wrote in the book that the next place you are going is Orth. It's right there in the journal you wrote. You wrote, we plan to go to Orth next. But you're like, I could have sworn it wasn't Orth, it was somewhere else. And that is where we'll end the session for the week.
He did forget something else.
And I assume that if I double checked with everybody else, nobody else remembers that either.
They all would say Orth.
They all know that we were going to Orth?
They all
But I don't.
Yep. Karso, Dag. No, you wrote in the journal that you're going to Orth.
Yeah.
But you feel like you were going somewhere else.
And what
So
do
we
they
don't
what
feel
do,
like that?
what do they
When you check with the party, and when you ask them, hey, where are we planning to go next after this? They all would say Orth.
So this time I'm the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! Is it?
He said,
Interesting.
That was crazy.
That's where the end of the session for the week.
We all made it out alive.
Yep,
We
you
did
did
it.
it. Woo!
Wait, I rested. That means I can change my spells.
Yeah.
Vote for MVP. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed.
Revivify. Oh, we gotta go to bed.
Revivify. Good night. Thanks for playing.
Well, what if Dylan? What if you
Nighty-night.
win?
I know,
Maybe
that's what I'm saying. In case I
Maybe
do
Karso
win.
wins. Maybe Karso wins.
Maybe Karso wins.
I don't know.
He's
for
not
this.
winning.
I don't know for this one. I don't know what to tell you. Still got 2 votes left to go in.
Sorry.
1 vote left to go in. Could decide it.
There you
The
go.
winner.
I mean,
Good
I
Aldiyn.
think. Oh man, it seems like a really bad idea for the guy who's forgetting shit to take this.
What would
But-
you like? Inspiration or
I think-
lore?
I think I gotta take lore in this instance because I think I have to see
All right.
what the fuck I'm gonna find out. And we're in a spot right now where I feel like knowing things is also a good idea.
Fair.
So,
Okay, I'll drop you down
yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, you're getting cured next time.
All right, Sean.
I can't wait to forget this next session.
Nah, you won't forget it. Because you're getting to make a choice.
Oh, I love choices. Well, that was what the Orth decision was too, and I forgot that.
Yeah, but you still made a choice.
Yeah.
Clearly, right? You wrote Orth.
Okay.
So, you can't speak on this.
Oh, good.
However, if and when greater restoration is cast on you tomorrow, one person will lose the psychic link. You get to choose.
Fuck. Can I? Oh, I probably can't ask a question to the party, can I?
Nope.
Fuck.
You don't get to say that you made this choice at all. You can say you made a choice. That's all you can tell them afterward.
I think I know
You can
who it should. I
choose.
feel like I know who it should be.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, is this gonna piss them off if I choose them? But I thematically think they're the one. I feel like they're the ones who's using the it the most. But I also feel like oh man.
Which means they'll also lose the advantage in insight.
Yes, no, I'm actively thinking about that. Because I'm thinking about, on one hand, I'm thinking about it like that. So I'm like, who do I want to not have this psychic link with the rest of the party?
Mm-hmm.
Who do I want to theoretically not have, like, an in-depth tie to Vecna? And
Yep.
who do I think is both beneficial to have doing insight checks and not sending information to him, but also who is, like, What I'm debating right now is Dylan gonna be mad if I take away his advantage to insight checks, even if it's feeding information to Vecna? Because Karso's insight is so good
Yeah.
that, like, reasonably he should be inciting things. But does him... But it's like, how much does knowing that information... Will Aldiyn know that he's actively making this choice?
No.
No?
No. It's easier to, and I say that mostly because it's easier to explain why you can't tell
Yeah.
if you don't know it in character.
Okay.
Because if you know it in character, then after it happens, it's like, it's a little weird to navigate the dialogue and stuff. So.
It seems
This
like...
would just be something that Sean would know.
It seems really worthless to do my gut action. Because I'm trying to think of what the benefit would be for me in doing it.
And hopefully, maybe this just doesn't happen, you know? Greater Restoration doesn't get cast.
Oh,
and
it sounds like they're gonna do it.
I know.
This is tricky. Because, like, there's two people who I think it's really good on mechanically for them to not have their insight checks getting read. But also, if they do an insight check and the information's important, it's gonna come to us. And at that point, does that just mean that it gets fed to him anyway?
Yeah.
It's tricky. And on the other hand, there's the part of me that's like, I should just say me, because fuck if I want that asshole in my head all the time.
What losing the link might be. You know, like I would venture to say that you're probably the one that benefits the most from the link in terms of how you navigate combat and stuff.
Yeah. But are you just saying that?
Am I just saying
You're
that?
you're probably right. Like, I am the person who tends to be the most separated and, like, needing to know. And, like, I legitimately don't think us using the mental link for combat decisions. It's like, I don't think Vecna's like, ooh, I understand all their he's probably he's probably sitting there and he's like, these are the dumbest fucking combat comms I've ever heard. What the fuck?
Like Loki,
Idiots.
he's probably not even directly listening to you. He's
like-
probably got like some like, you know, servant that's listening in and it just informs him of any important info. Like
Aldiyn says he's going to a chapel. Well, Karso sounds like they're dying to Strahd. And he goes, what the fuck's going on over there? And it's like, it seems like they're sitting in a town for 3 days. What the fuck are they doing in Barovia?
Heroes.
I think... I really wish I knew Trebrum's stat line.
What do you want to know? His wisdom?
His insight.
Well, his wisdom's 14.
So his insight's like +7, maybe?
That'd be a guess.
If he's proficient.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I have to look up to see what his actual insight is.
Because what?
Yeah, it depends on if he's proficient.
14's
+2. Yeah,
and
so he's
then
either +2 or +7.
7. But he's also always exhausted, so like that number is actually lower.
He's not exhausted anymore. He rested through it all.
And Dag's wisdom's also very similar, right? It's like 15, 16, maybe 14.
Dag's is 12.
Karso's insight is fucking insane, but
Yeah, I mean, Karso, I think he has expertise in insight.
yes, he has like
why.
+12.
Yeah, he literally +12. He has expertise.
Yeah, I can see his character sheet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I feel like he's the one who uses the advantage the most, and he likes having it.
I mean,
That's not
pretty
a good,
fucking nice to have.
That's not a good thing though. It's also, but they're like, wow, he's really getting a lot. It's just that I'm an indecisive asshole. That's what this is.
Well, don't worry. This isn't the only thing that you get.
Oh, okay.
There will be something that you'll get to talk about.
I think he'll be the least upset about me doing this. No, it's so much. I like how I'm not even considering Spatha an option. I'm like, he can keep it. What do I care? I'm gonna do. He might get mad at me for it. but maybe he won't know. I'm gonna do Karso.
Okay.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna treat him and Dag. Yeah, I'm gonna do Karso. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna do Karso.
Okay.
He might be really mad about it, but I'm gonna do it.
If Greater Restoration is cast on you tomorrow, Karso will lose the Psychic Link.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
you cannot tell anyone about that other than the fact that you made a choice.
Okay.
Right? Now, the info you can share is that if you or anyone in your party has a secret that only they know, or info that only they know, when you are in a dire situation, you can speak it out loud to gain power. That is what you, Aldiyn, know at this point. Over the course of the night, you get this information given to you in some weird abstract dream. And this is the meaning you derive from it.
Oh, that seems like such a bad thing to share.
So that is the info you can share. You can share everything that I said about the secrets.
And
thing.
do I have any feeling
you don't have to. You don't have to share it, so you can. Do you have any feeling about sharing that?
Like, am I able to know? Because, like, here's the thing that's really fucking tricky for me. Is that, like, Vecna thrives on secrets, right?
Yeah.
But we had a thing earlier. I don't remember where the fuck it was. We were told a thing earlier where it was like we should share secrets, right? But that doesn't seem like it makes sense. Where the fuck was that? Hold on. Secrets fuel the dark. If you have them, it cannot rise. Oh, that's way more fucking obvious than I thought. No, never mind. Yeah, that's fucking spelled out the way it should be. I don't know if he's gonna share that.
Aldiyn would know that you may spend secrets as if they are currency.
Mm-hmm.
In dire moments,
how many things do I know that other people don't?
I don't know. You'd have to find out. You have to know how much money you got in the wallet.
I feel like he's largely shared most. Well, this is one that he knows. That's a really funny thing to keep.
It is. This is one that
The first secret he shares out loud is the thing about sharing secrets out loud. Okay. I'll decide how I want to do that.
You got it. I'm gonna hop back up. Woohoo!
Sorry about that.
That was a big one.
No, no, it wasn't.
Sean has so much to talk about.
So I made a choice. I cannot tell you about it. That is what the majority of that is not it. But that's the majority of what that time was me debating on the choice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries.
Can we know the options of the choice, but not know the outcome?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know nothing about anything?
He made a choice.
I made a choice. Aldiyn doesn't know he made a choice.
Was it good or bad?
Or I guess theoretically, is it more of me, Sean, made a choice, Aldiyn doesn't? Is that a better way to look at it? Yeah. So me, the person, made a choice. I don't know if it's probably a good and a bad thing. There are probably ups and downs to it, is all I'll say. And the information I got, I also don't know if Aldyn's gonna share, because I actually think it's bad to share it. If I'm being honest with you, I think it's something that the party is better off not knowing. If I'm being real with you, because I think if I tell you, people are gonna want to use that information, and I think that's actively bad for us.
Right after he got done saying being above table with things that happen.
It's
the guy came back to life.
It is really ironic, the information that Aldiyn just learned, that he might choose not to. Like, the idea of not sharing it's very ironic.
What a hypocrite.
I can assure you, Vinny, if I tell you what it is, you'd be like, oh yeah, don't fucking tell a soul that in character. You'll be like, that's a really bad idea. We do not need to know about it.
Interesting. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna have to.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it in the next week and decide whether or not. I
You're
think it's a
good, you're
really
good.
bad idea to share it. Is all I'll say.
Yeah, it's fine. It'll work out. All right, boys. I'm
Yay!
heading out.
Good session.
GG's
Thanks for
Payneless.
playing.
Yeah. That was super good. Latest.
See ya.
Oh boy, I get to milk Barovia for even longer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
I would have thought.
exactly not what you want to do.
That's what I wanted.
I spent most of today prepping Kryn.
Good, you have plenty more time to do it.
Yep. Heck, heck, it looks like you guys aren't even headed there yet next, so.
Well, maybe not. Maybe we will. We're gonna. We'll probably get a greater
Go to
restoration.
Go to Orth. Sai, I want you to know, Sai loves Orth.
Mm,
I don't like the sound of that either.
There's a specific ruin that she really loves in Orth.
Can we go back to Castle Ravenloft and just try round 2, man? Can we just do that? I think we made a
this
mistake.
time you got the right plan, right? This time you
Yeah.
got the right plan.
Surely we don't get separated.
Walk in the front doors right through the foyer and just say, Strahd, I've come
This is the
to
police.
I've come to kill you.
Strahd, be a man. 1v5 us.
he could still win.
Probably, but we'll have a better shot at it than we did this time.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's call out to the boss. I swear to God, boss, if you don't 1v5 us right now, you're a pussy. And the boss goes, well, I'm not going to do it because that sounds like an idiot move.
If you
So-
were
a pussy.
if you were a real honorable man. And then Strahd thinks about it.
1v5.
Strahd thinks about it and goes, fuck, I am an honorable man. And he walks down those stairs at us.
Yeah,
Menacingly.
For sure.
I thought about potential directions to take a conversation with Strahd, like at the start of that combat, and what I realized is Aldiyn doesn't know enough about Strahd's situation to make any actual deductions about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I refreshed.
Yeah, so we just kill him.
And then I refreshed myself personally on Strahd, and I realized that if Aldiyn did know more about Strahd, he actually would not ever feel like he could come to terms with the man. Because when you really know the stuff with him and Tatiana, the simple answer is, Aldyn's the conclusion Aldiyn would come to is that man's not in love, he's obsessed, and it's a difference.
Yep.
And Aldyn's argument would be, love ends when you die, obsession persists after death.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Listen,
really
Anna
loved,
would've cooked him.
if you really loved her, you would have let this go. Also, it was your own fault. Also,
El Bozo.
also, she never loved you. Go die. Oh wait, you can't.
Fun times.
You know, it's kind of interesting that every character we met tied to Strahd has Anna in their name somewhere.
What? Irina?
Last name.
Oh. What's her last name? Kolyana?
Yeah.
That's Anna in it.
Well, that's a
Has
coincidence.
Anna in it.
Does.
That's
It's
not the
the region of
craziest
the world.
coincidence. That's not the craziest coincidence that occurred
Don't
in this session too.
cut it right there.
What's it? I'm so curious.
Don't worry about it. It'll never
Did she
be
make the same
relevant.
character twice and not realize it?
No.
No.
Not like that.
Irina's, it's fine.
Love her girl.
Isn't it really fun to be talking to you about stuff with Irina, and for Aldiyn to be like, I know I shouldn't trust people, and you're like, but you can trust me, you say, as I know you don't agree with that opinion.
Listen, I was messaging Payneless the entire time. It was a delicate balancing act. What Irina knows and what Anna knows. But next week will be Haley Irina again, so
Yep.
she'll probably be nicer.
And that
than
she'll
my
be an
Irina.
entirely different person again.
Should we not? I kept Irina nice.
I
She
argue
maybe
you.
lost.
I argue you were nicer than last week's Irina.
Were you mean last week?
No.
That was a strong no.
The last interaction we had last week with Irina was her looking at Strahd and going, "Aldiyn's down that hallway."
You told him where Aldiyn was?
I told you I run it down my deep.
Oh, that's right. Well, there was some misconceptions about our feelings towards Strahd. But
yeah,
we had an internal dialogue and we resolved them.
Does she have a twin?
Listen.
She has
Irina's going through a big change right now. She went from being a normal girl to being a vampire. So there's a lot going on.
A normal
mentally.
vampire girl. Calm down.
She just got betrayed by her longtime love interest.
Yeah.
Bro,
He did teleport her onto a balcony, hold her in his arms, bite her neck, and then just say peace.
Yeah.
I'm just doing stuff over here. Don't mind them.
She also, learned
Certified
that
lover
he
boy.
wasn't ever in love with her. He was in love with a soul that was in her body, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
This sounds like Strahd.
But I mean, she can't get too mad about it. She's not the first one to experience that. So.
Okay.
Man, it's really fun to do the conversation, by the way, of, well, there's a really good chance that Anna got out of this because she made a deal with Fade, and that might have erased some funky memories. And then Aldiyn goes, memories of, wait, deal with who? Huh? What? Who? Oh, that's crazy. I can't seem to remember that name.
The timing was crazy.
Anna?
I told Songs like, that's crazy that I get to errata my own lord in session, and it makes sense to me at least. I don't get many opportunities like that, Sometimes when you make a mistake as a DM, you're just like, well, fuck, this is how it is now because I said this.
Yeah, you can't make it too easy on yourself.
But now I got to just do one free just erase whatever I want.
Maybe it's for the benefit.
For no reason whatsoever.
Don't even know. No, maybe it's for your own
For
sake.
no reason whatsoever.
I definitely don't feel like that's true. There's a feeling in my gut where I'm like,
Also,
I don't think this is
Aldiyn.
Uh-huh.
I just had a conversation about how people may be watching you guys at all times, especially because we're in Barovia.
Yeah.
So why? This comes from a place of caring. Why would we write down every single thing we know on a piece of paper?
Well, because I don't believe that there's anything I know that the people I'm worried about don't already know.
Anna woke up in a cold sweat somewhere across the world.
Listen. Maybe they weren't looking.
But how do they know? He didn't even check.
Maybe they just weren't looking.
And I can't express this enough. How do you want this ranger to check if he is being scryed on?
You can do.
Also, you are not actively there to be like, Aldiyn, someone could be watching you.
Oh, I know.
So,
I know.
like,
Trust me, I'm always
He's
aware.
not making decisions. He is making decisions as he, the person, does. And he, the person, doesn't have a way to be like, hey,
listen, they're
is
going
someone
through
watching me?
They're going through a stressful time right now too, because that was the first time they've had to run from a fight.
Is it?
That's the first time I think the whole party had to run from a fight or thought about running from a fight.
Yeah.
Aldiyn has internalized this course of action multiple times throughout this campaign.
Yeah. That's the first time that you actually, you guys as a party ran.
No regrets.
Which, to be fair, we'll say, I think Irina had some pretty good points there. I don't think there's any world that you guys win that fight with the way it was going. Even with Dad coming back up, I downed Spatha in a round.
You downed Spatha in a round with 3 legendary actions, to be fair.
I have 4.
I'm aware.
He's in his lair.
Why didn't you bite me? Did you forget?
No, he didn't want to.
That's wild.
Why?
You know what's really funny is because I think if the reason why he didn't want to bite Aldiyn is what I think it is, it was the original line of dialogue I was going to try to have Aldiyn have with him. But I think having that conversation would actually make him change his mind. I think it would piss him off enough where he would be like...
He didn't bite you because
It would be
He is
cruel.
not. He is not so lost that he would doom somebody to the same fate that he experiences.
And that is
He
exactly.
would. He would rather just kill them.
And I want you to know that the thought that crossed my head was there was a real position while Aldiyn was like, next time I see Strahd, I should tell him that I want him just to kill me if he kills me.
Oh,
Because-
but he'd neck Anna on a win,
because if
right?
if he brings me back, he is dooming someone who is completely not relevant to this. He
Yeah,
is
I
dooming
mean,
her
I
for
even
no
like
reason.
at different rounds, depending on who he was attacking, I even used a different amount of attacks.
Yeah,
Like sometimes I only had him swing twice, sometimes I had him swing 3 times.
because he was feeling it.
Yeah, it just depends on, how he's feeling. And like the fighter literally squared up with him and he said, "Okay, you're equipped in martial combat, right?"
What a great
Hit him
choice.
3 times, and the fighter swung and missed 3 times, and Strahd went, "This guy's not worth my time,"
That's
and just
brutal.
killed him. I mean,
We're gonna kill him the second time. I have faith.
Also,
Yeah,
And
back
by we, Haley.
back to the writing things down thing. I
Listen.
there's also definitely a big misconception in Aldyn's mind, and this has been true the entire campaign, that he really does believe that if he writes something down, it is far safer than saying it out loud.
I can't say really honestly that either is safer than the other. I just thought it was so funny.
I can't tell you the amount of times Aldiyn has been in a position where he also does legitimately know or think somebody is watching him, and his reaction is, "I'm gonna write this down instead. We're gonna pass notes like we're in class, and that's how we're gonna do this."
The best thing that ever happened to this party is when we were in Neverwinter and y'all had that in room that there was like no magic allowed.
Yeah, but to
That
some
prevented the scrying. That was like
True.
the best. That was the
Again-
best thing that could have happened to y'all.
you gotta find one of those places again.
Yeah.
Again,
for real.
I really do stand by the fact that it's like also at this point for Aldiyn, it's a matter of like, of course people are fucking watching me. What do you want me to do about it? I'm on a quest to we're
There's
on a
levels
quest to
to
go
it.
stop
There's
levels to it.
curious thing, Aldiyn.
Uh-huh.
I would love it if at some point you have some reason to look into who is watching you.
Would be interesting.
That would be cool to see.
I'm sure
Don't you guys know a bunch of powerful mages?
Yeah. Next time we head back to Sigil.
Non-detection.
I feel like they might be able to help.
Look, I actively told them that we have a mental link with Vector, and they went, "Oh," and we just let that go.
Well, I mean, there's not much they can do about that. That's
But
not
the
like a spell or
scrying,
anything.
if we
like
could cut out, like, the
non-detection,
five-
non-detection doesn't get around a mental link.
with the whispered one.
But
Yeah.
listen. If we could cut out like the 5 to 10 extra people that are also watching you,
Why are there that many people watching me? Is it just me?
How many
Is
people
it
are
me in
watching you?
particular?
So if you didn't know this, Aldiyn, you're actually
general.
one of the new rising shows on intergalactic TV. Right
I'm
now.
being here.
what
let
is
me
this party up to?
let me try to divine who's probably keeping an eye out. Anna could be scrying on us. I doubt it, but she probably doesn't need to. She just has that goosebumps feeling every time I do something dumb, where she just knows it.
Anytime the party does anything dumb, she across the world wakes up in a cold sweat.
But so I mean, I assume maybe not anymore, but I assume Fade was always watching us. I assume Helm was almost always watching us. Maybe not right now because he's fighting fiends. I assume. I assume for a while at least one of the Wizard 3 was always watching us.
Absolutely not any
probably-
of them are watching you.
Really, I actually
tell you
really thought Tasha for a while was watching us.
No, I mean Tasha was watching you guys before you went to the Far Realms.
Yeah.
After that, she stopped.
I assume Vecna's watching us while also listening to us. He's really tuned in. I assume Cass is watching us. I assume Tiamat's watching us. I assume fucking hold on, I got another one. Where was that? I don't want to get the name right. God, was it? It definitely wasn't this far back. No.
I mean,
I swear you messaged me that name and now I don't see it. It was Despater, right?
Do you have Despater watching you?
Maybe.
This is what I'm saying.
Am
I
I
feel like
right?
you have
Am
a
I
whole
right
cast
that it
of
was him who
characters.
was the one who,
For what?
the one for the thing that just fucking happened where I stabbed Irina?
No,
Who
not
was it?
Despater.
Which one was? You sent me the name and now I can't find it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, it's gonna be after the part where we messaged about me stabbing.
It was Belial.
Belial. Sorry.
Belial is not watching you.
Well, you never know.
No,
He's watching Spatha.
he
That's a good
would
point.
not.
You do never know.
He would not care enough to watch you. He was asked to do a thing in favor for being given a soul that was quite strong and valuable, and so he did the thing, and his task was completed, and now he's moving on.
He's moving on until I fucking sick Spatha on him. Who else? Who else has? Somebody tied the Karso, I think, because he likes to keep talking about this guy from Orth.
I would prefer if we didn't go to Orth.
Look,
Why?
He made very convincing
Mm.
arguments.
What's wrong with Orth?
Am I allowed to say that I wanted to go to Eberron? Vinny's here, so I'm not sure if I technically should have said that, but I wanted to go to Eberron.
I would prefer Eberron as well.
I was like, Eberron's probably the safest of these options. Maybe.
You guys will get to go to Eberron.
I'm aware. Well, hold on. With how last session went, maybe not. Like, nothing's certain anymore.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. Surely, if you get past Barovia, that's gotta be the hardest test, right?
No! Fucking, I know. Sorry, let me pull up this list again. Arcadia, the Abyss, the Feywild, Eberron, Pandesmos. Yeah, I think definitely Shadowfell again was the problem. And then completely untied to that, I also know Avernus is a thing now. Thanks.
That one will be fun.
Yeah, I know why that.
I want you to know specifically the Avernus section is one that I talk about to my friends that aren't playing as like I'm like, yeah, I think this is like one of the most ridiculous like rooms that I've ever seen, like an official module ever published. There's one specific room in that section of the adventure that you read it and you just go, I'm sorry, what?
I want you to know, by the way, Payneless, that I was absolutely so dumbfounded when I asked the Wizard 3, hey, what's the symbol tied to? And your answer was Tiamat. I was like, no, that honestly not what I thought you were gonna tie that to for me. Really didn't think we were going that high on the totem pole.
Oh yeah.
Really wasn't the thought. Especially given the fact that I felt like there was someone more akin in the party who would have been more keen to throw that too.
You know what's great about this tattoo, by the way? I'll be
Yeah.
completely honest here. I know when you got it, there was a specific reason why you got it, and I had it all in my mind. I didn't write it down. I now do not know that reason.
You mean the birth?
I know it works. Yeah. I don't know why I mentioned it in that moment. Like, I can't remember. I had a very good reason to do it, to bring it up. I now have forgotten that specific reason.
Well,
I didn't write it down.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The original birthmark wasn't quite that. And that also disappeared when he was no longer a tiefling.
Yes.
Then this 5-pointed symbol came back up.
Mm-hmm.
When we were at... It came back strictly up at the dinner when he came home.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was because it was something that Trebrum made out on the guy's clothes.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember the reason why I brought up the mark.
Because Trebrum rolled really well to remember.
Well, I know.
But you're like, why?
But I'm telling you that in that moment is when I decided to put that mark there.
Oh. You did on a
That
fucking
moment, I
whim.
know I had a really good reason to do it, but now it's like it still makes sense of like that mark is connected to something that I am planning, right? And I can see that connection. But I can't remember my specific like amazing reason for being like, this is the moment that I place it. Like I can't, it's gone.
That's crazy. I just assumed it had something to do with my fucking dad. That was.
Maybe. Like that would be a good guess, but like I can't say for sure yes to anything.
That's never
I would have
been-
to, and I can't. It's not like I can go back and watch because I would have to get an inner monologue of my thoughts on a VOD, and I don't have that.
Maybe it'll trigger it. You never know.
Maybe, I don't know. I can try, but